Mm. Hello, right, we are actually here. Right. Hi everyone. How you doing? Started a little bit earlier. I'm hoping Will join us. We've got noisy budgies, there's nothing I can do. I hope you're all okay. How are you doing? Let's just go through and say hello to everyone. David Cannon, let's go. And he gave me an elbow cough too. Hello, David. Hello, Stu, as always. Hello, budgies in the background. Ron F. How you doing, mate? I hope you're okay. I'm going to try and make it back. It's not a problem if you can't, mate. I really appreciate you stopping by. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Durham Rustfinder. And here we have Will.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Why have I got the What the hell's going on here? There we go. I have
Hello,
no
mate.
idea.
I was being spontaneous and just thought I'd come on at 8:45. You know, why the hell not? How you doing, mate? You all right?
I'm not bad. I did check to see what time you were on and then got distracted with my iPad. As always.
I'm just quickly saying hello to the chat. Roseanne, hello. Durham Rustfinder. I think I've said hello already, but hello again. Hello again. Katie. Katie's here. Good evening. I think that's everyone. If I've missed somebody, I do apologise. Yeah, the chat is scrapping Irish. Good afternoon, sir. And Mr. Meatball's here, of course. Listening while playing COD. I've not played COD for ages, actually. Hi, Lucy.
I played the Xbox today for the first time in ages.
Have you?
Yeah.
And Emma's here. I hope you are well. I'm fine, Emma. Thank you for asking. Got some... how are you, man? Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Got some things that I'd like to talk about, actually. I've got a day off tomorrow, so I can stay on as forever. Obviously, Will might be different. You're home tonight, Will.
I am.
You are. Hey, Aaron. South Coast Detecting. Good evening. Yeah, I've got a channel announcement. Something different going on. Well, will be going on pretty soon. So very shortly, I'll ask Will, if you don't mind, mate.
Yeah.
You remember that little brief intro that I sent on the Horseman chat?
Yes.
Are you able to share that?
Yes.
Please. There's something different happening with my channel. I'll explain. It's nothing bad. There's still going to be weekly giveaways, but my Detector Kev YouTube channel will be solely for metal detecting and nothing else. It'll be completely... All the other videos... Hello, Rusty, mate. All the other videos will be kept on there for view time and all that sort of jazz. But from now on, there'll be no more videos relating to anything else. The weekly giveaways will still go on because it's a Horseman thing, and we'll still talk about metal detecting whilst we're on live. The budgies are really noisy. But I will be doing a second YouTube channel for my arty stuff and other non-metal detecting related stuff, if you like. I'm still working on it, but I've come up with a little intro for it. It might not be the one that I use, but it's just an idea. Pork chop.
I'll have a play about with logos and stuff for you.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah. So I'm working on... I was looking at logos. I thought, what am I going to do? Don't forget to hit like. Thank you, buddy. And don't forget to go, if you see each other, those that are blue, please do share links. Share links, please do. That's what we're all right. We're a community after all. We're here to help each other and support each other.
Because I'm literally just going to share my non-metal detector link.
Absolutely. Go for it, mate. Go for it. My other channel will be all about my art and melting. I'll be doing.
Welcome to the art YouTube club.
Yeah, I'll be doing all sorts on it though. It'll be metal art. I'll be doing some scrapping work, not on the scale of scrapping Irish cough budgies. Honest to God.
It's gotta be bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, it's not on the scale of scrapping Irish and the rest of that community, but I'll be doing some scrapping, and I'll also be doing some charity work. Some of my models that I'll be making, I'll be auctioning off for charities. I'm now actively supporting 2 charities, and I'll be actively raising money for them. That's Cancer Research UK, and oh my God, the shush. And the British Red Cross for Ukraine. Now I know people.
Katie has sold his chess set and
Oh,
for a ridiculous price as well.
Yeah, I sold it for £40.
At least half of what you should have got for it.
I know. But it was my first chess set. It is what it is. I just hope the person.
Who was it that got it, Dale?
Dale, yeah. I hope he likes it because it's now been delivered, and I'm like biting my nails to the bone here, hoping he likes it. Aaron says, "Cancer Research, great charity. Thank you. You sold it cheaper than it's worth. It's very kind. Thanks, Paul. Hello, mate. Yes. So that's what I'll be doing. So, separate channel for my arty stuff. Detector Kev YouTube channel will continue doing weekly giveaways and the chats on the Monday evenings because we'll be talking about everything, including mostly detecting stories and stuff like that. I have sort of scaled back on the detecting news as well, but thank you for everyone for sending me their stories. I will catch up with them eventually, but I need to concentrate on working on other stuff and there's charities. Oh, that's not all. The other thing, at least once a month, I'll be doing shopping for my local food bank here. So there you go. Just going to go up and do a random trolley shop at Tesco. There you go.
And me, I'm going to be continuing doing what I do.
Absolutely.
So I'll be out detecting when I can. And then obviously I'm 2 feet deep into chasing my future career. So hopefully it'll be the end of the year, if not within the next year, I'll have the studio up and running fully.
That'd be cool. Oh, I'm a bit flustered because I had a surprise visit just now. I was just about to get everything ready, and I had a random Facebook message from Nathaniel Outdoor Adventures. He says, "Are you in?" I just typed back, "Yes." Why? What's happening? I'm on a live stream soon. Why? And he put, "Because I'm outside your front door." I'm like, "Oh." So he just turned up. It's just fine. It's fine. He turned up with his girlfriend. It's a very welcome visit, but yeah, grab a can of de-stressor. Absolutely. So we just plonked this blue stuff on the desk as well. So I hope that's nice. I suppose it is nice.
It basically tastes like a blue slush puppy mixed with lemonade.
Oh, so yeah, there is alcohol in there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's like 4%.
That's enough for me. I'm a lightweight. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to the future plans. Yucky, Katie says girls drink. I've got some more cans of lager in there before you start taking the piss. Hey, Stu says sweet. There you go. He likes WKD. I suppose it's like, you know, sometimes, especially if you're out in the pub, you're like, you're a bit gassy or you're a bit like, bleh. You just fancy something light. I sometimes, if I'm out, I go to the bar. I go, get me a quick gin and tonic. You know,
I like a gin and tonic, hey?
Yeah, no, but when you're out with the lads, you know, you just go.
Oh, I'd still fuck them.
Quick, because it's nice. It quenches the thirst, and put it in the freezer. Mix with port, you got a cheap. Yeah. Yeah. See, my stomach can't handle stuff like that anymore, so that'll be no good for that. 21 views in a room. Special. Thank you, buddy. Katie's on the hard stuff. Lucozade. I hope you're okay because I was a bit poorly a little while ago. And
I
Lucozade was
don't
my
even have
staple
it, right?
drink. You don't?
No.
Are you
I
ill?
might have a gin. Fuck it.
Oh, there you go. He's not ill. Do you know if Annie was okay? She wasn't on tonight. Yeah. I don't know. But Annie, if you're watching this in replay, I'm sending your prize out to you Wednesday. This Wednesday. I'm sorry, I totally didn't get around to doing it. I hope she is okay because she didn't do a Monday night thing. I was looking. I wouldn't have been able to go on, but it would have been. I was looking forward to it. Keep the tonic. Have a pink gin and lemonade. I like gin. I like gin. Gin's nice. You're not stopping the metal detecting. No, Stu. Never. Detector Kev channel will be concentrating on metal detecting only, and I'll be doing their weekly giveaways as well. So that's not going away. I'll be doing even more metal detecting shortly. So that will carry on. And also the TikToking side of it as well. That's going to carry on as well. But that's going to be a mixture of everything, that one. I was wondering the same. Yeah, hopefully she's okay. Katie's be right back. Yeah, let's send her a message. See if she is okay. Please. Rusty, evening boss. Did I say good more? I said hello, Rusty. I think I did. He's even got like I suppose you put flowers and umbrellas and shit in it. No, okay.
Even in a gin glass.
I just pour it in any glass, or just okay. Evening, Derek Gibbon.
Oh, look at one of the things I got for my birthday. It's a robot.
What is it?
It's a robot.
Is it a camera robot?
No, but it's solar powered.
What does it do?
It drives about.
That's actually kind of cool, though. Can you control it, or does it just go around by itself?
It just does its own thing. But you can get big wheels and stuff like that, and you can turn it into a boat and shit as well. See?
That'd be actually kind of cool. It might freak you out, though, wouldn't it? In the middle of the night, you hear a noise, and it's your robot with his eyes lighting up, driving around and stuff.
Wally B's robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bought a Vector robot.
Never thought I'd see the day a Scotsman drinking out of a wine glass. I always see it. I see it all the time.
It's not a wine glass.
No, it's a gin glass. But you know what it
Gin
is? When I was up in Helensburgh, I always used to see the blokes and that drinking wine. Except for when you go to Glasgow, everyone's just drinking out of whatever they can get.
Now, Scotsmen
Joe.
are extremely comfortable with our sexuality, so we don't care what the glass looks like.
That's it.
9 times out of 10, we walk about with our fucking knob hanging out. If we've got a kilt on anyway.
I have a proper. Mrs. Meatball has a proper gin glass. And my handsome lover will. There you go. Okay for that. Yes. I'm sure she's okay. Is our Annie. Bless her. Everyone said hi to each other. Yeah, we'll be doing the giveaway shortly. Probably. And then we'll put the link out there and see if anyone wants to come on and say hi. Tell us about your weekend. Yeah, it's going to be bloody hot. So I hope everyone's ready for these hosepipe bans, especially even in Scotland. Some parts of Scotland, there's potential. It was on the news and it was in colour, so it must be true. Some parts of Scotland might have a hosepipe ban.
Right, then. Do you think that's got to fucking stop us?
No.
Exactly.
But the rest of us law-abiding citizens will follow the rules, I'm sure. Elbow cough.
Fucking hosepipe ban. It's not Manchester. It's not the South.
Yeah, it's going to get bloody hot. I'll tell you, it's going to be affecting where Lucy is more. to start with. They've got the first sort of batch of hosepipe banning, and I think over in Kent as well. I think Surrey. I think there's a raging fire going on in Surrey and stuff. Bollocks. This is bollocks. My hosepipe's on tomorrow to spray the dogs. Fair enough. I don't think it's started just yet though, so you got
It's
plenty
not
of
even
time.
warm. It's not even warm enough for us to have a hose pipe ban.
No, I don't think it's that. It's the. I think it's the reservoir levels, or something like that. I don't know. We go to the zoo Friday. That has a massive splash.
70% of Scotland is fucking water or wet,
It's true. Just suck it out of one of the locks.
and the
They're
30% is like fucking high story buildings.
all the locks are deep enough, surely.
Exactly.
They're going to the zoo. Massive splash play zone. Keep the kids cool. Sounds fun, actually. Olivia Newton-John passed away. It's very sad news. What is also very sad is hearts go out to the family that was involved in that house explosion. That's just awful. I just heard about that last half hour. House completely blown up. It's very sad. They lost their little 4-year-old. So prayers for them. Rusty saying, "Hey Joe, had a cracker weekend. Group dig yesterday. 834 modern coins and counting. Wow. Romans, Amis, loads of stuff. Oh, well done. Is that just you or the whole group? I'd imagine that's the whole group. If it was you, that would be amazing. What's this?
It's
Extreme.
Extreme Ink hairband keeps my hair out my face. So it's annoying me. I need it cut.
Okay. I thought he was going Rambo on us then.
No, I'm going to 80s.
Oh, 80s. You're going to have like wristbands and stuff. Sweatbands on your wrists. There you go.
Where's my watch?
Oh, Annie's got some back pain. Well, I hope she gets well soon because I need to kick everyone's butt on next week's quiz.
I also got all this shit for my birthday as well.
Go on then.
The
Did you have
best
a good day anyway? There's me jabbering on. Did you have a good day?
I was alright. I just watched
Spent it
movies
with your
with
daughter.
yeah, and just basically ate shit and watched movies.
Ideal.
What I've got.
Oh, cutthroat. Whoa, have you got the band the belt?
No, because it's just disposables that's in it.
Oh right, okay.
Um,
Pretty cool though.
yeah.
I want to get a cutthroat. Razor, that is. I better put that in there.
See if I do again, son. See if I had one of these when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have a beard. Because I just tidied up the edges, and I tell one thing, what a difference! Honestly,
Is it like proper, like obviously better than a razor?
yeah, because it like basically you can do like dermal planing with it as well if you can with that.
Yeah. Oh,
I got a brush. I got a beard wash, beard oil, a shaper thing.
oh, like a stencil.
Yeah. Scissors. Comb.
That's a nick comb.
Double
That's a nick comb.
beard balm.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, no reason. But this is cool.
That's good. That's ideal, that. And your
Like it.
robot.
Look.
Oh my god, don't do that on live. You're making me scream. Like, make me cringe. I mean, Derek says he was on a 10-acre field, part of 100 that we had available between 18 of you. Okay. It's still a cracking day, though. I bet the ground was
Wait
quite
till you're
hard.
insured. What?
Hold on a sec. Yeah, hope she gets better. Yeah, Colette, please pass on our best wishes to Annie, if you don't mind. Make the band fluorescent or neon. I don't know why I've got a flash dance in my head. I don't know why.
I'm gonna get some anyway because I'm going to see Electric Cowboy again.
Oh right.
That needs to happen. Like I need to go and do that and stuff like that. And I'm intrigued to wait till what insured. You need the Rocky music. Oh, okay.
Where's the insure? I can't see the insurer bit. Oh yeah. Wait till you're insured. Is this like life insurance? Is this what you're talking about?
I've got life insurance.
Who's the beneficiary?
B.
Ah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, right? Flash dance. Yeah, I've just got his horrible image in my head now of you in like tights or something, prancing around. Let me get another beer. Hang on, tea. A sip of tea. Right. What's I going to do? So we're going to do the giveaway. Will, are you up for a horsey race?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just reading what. Yeah.
So if you all hang around, if you all stick around, give that a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Because I can't see the YouTube screen, so I don't know how many are thumbing up.
You've got 16. There's 18 watching.
Oh, well, if we,
come on,
we can do it, guys. We can do it. We'll have a horsey race if we get.
Yeah, get your finger at your arse and hit that like.
Just like that, and then
does it cost anything?
We'll have a horsey race for a bit of silver. How about that? And I'll send it worldwide as well. I've been a bit behind. Those that I've sent giveaway prizes to. Annie, if you're watching this replay, yours is getting sent out this Wednesday. Apologies again for the delay. There's Will's Linktree link in the chat there. Go and check that out.
Follow and everything.
Yeah, follow everything.
Subscribe to that YouTube channel as well because I've only got the whole total 16 people subscribed to it. And my last video wasn't even watched.
Read the above comment, then ensure the comment will make sense. Okay, let's read that.
He wants me to buy a cut road. I don't trust it in sharp. Oh, right, okay.
Right.
Yeah,
I've told her, she said thank you. She'll be back next week. Oh, that's good news. Thanks, Colette. Yep, that's it. 19 likes. There's 20 people on. Let's get another one. Let's get another like. And then we'll do. We'll definitely do the silver coin ducky race. How about that?
Let's go. We'll get 20 likes. Get 20 likes. That's when we'll do the giveaway. Absolutely. Oh, there we go.
Just like well, we'll have a silver coin giveaway, and with that, the winner will get a Set to Kev sticker, and of course the what's that other thing? The 4 Horsemen sticker. I need to get a pen that works. I need to write down the winner. Yeah, we're gonna do the weekly giveaway.
Yep.
And then I'll get that out of the way, and then I'll put the link out. And
you've got flash lines stuck in my head now.
I need to get a pen that works. Bear with us a sec.
Thank you very much, Darren. One day I've just got set up, ready to go for this. Once Kev's back, thin on a pen. There it is.
Here I
am. So we'll pick what pot it is, as usual. Boom. Let's go. Pot A. Thought my mouse had gave up to fucking.
Let's see how many comments on pot A.
10.
Oh. Okay, so we've got 10 comments to this. One of you will win the contents of pot A. Detect in Scotland. Just write that down before I forget. Doesn't work. Detect. Here we go. Detecting Scotland. There we go.
I'm pretty certain he does follow me, but wow, where did I get that echo from?
Did you get an echo?
Yeah, I got an echo. Yeah, well, there's me.
There you are. There you are.
And there's you. Cool.
There's me. You were lucky. No, congratulations. It's gone. Look at my the bottom of the screen here to see, when you see the contents of this. It's not rattling today.
You got it.
So here we go. Detected in Scotland. You are now in the Booby Club. Woohoo! So if you wouldn't mind, look at the bottom of my screen. There's my email address. Send me your mailing address and I'll post it out to you. You'll get nothing else. You get that. No explanation. So if you've got a missus or anything that might take offense, intercept them. Get there first. I'll send out a Wednesday with a first class. No. Yeah, send it Wednesday with a first class stamp. Should get to you by Thursday or Friday. So there you go. Congratulations, Detecting Scotland. Get me off big screen. There you go. Right, we'll be having a thingy. Hey, Gary. Gary's metal setting. And Ringmaster Ray. How the devil are you? Right, guys, we've got 22 in the chat. We'll be having a horsey race shortly. Is there any magic words you want them to say in the chat or anything?
What?
Is there any magic words you want them to say in the chat? For
4 words tattoo. Just for the shits and giggles.
Okay. I was going to keep it simple. Okay, what is it like? 4
like you see there.
Words. Okay, I get it. 4 words. Tattoo. Right, I've just typed it in the chat, guys. Everybody, if you want to be in this silver giveaway duck race thingy we're going to do shortly, type that 4 words tattoo in the chat. Oh, Gary, that sounds not good. Not good at all. That was the booby prize, wasn't it? Booby. Okay, so duck race. Just write this down. Get ready for it. Yeah, those that are still waiting. I think Michael Williams was waiting on something. I don't know if you've got your prize. If they have gone over, I want to know because I want you to get something, even if it's not the prize. I will send something else, or if just let me know if it doesn't arrive. Like Rusty, he didn't get his 2 prizes I sent him, but he got the 3rd one, which was a mixture of stuff, and he seems quite happy with that. So I like people to get something. Yeah, I hope it goes smoothly, Roseanne said. Gary? Yeah, I hope it does, mate. I hope it does. Don't trust the Mackham. Hey? Oh, I don't know.
That's because Rusty's apparently a Mackham.
Okay.
Apparently, Rusty. I didn't see where.
Oh, yeah, we was talking about that on Friday, weren't we? Well, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So everyone type 4 words tattoo if you want to be in this duck race for it. It's a silver giveaway. You'll also get a Kev sticker and a 4 Horsemen sticker. I've got to pick. I'll pick a coin, any silver coin. Well, that's a nice shiny one. That's nice. Yep, I picked a coin. Incidentally, I got this in my charity shop as well. A couple of months back. It's really soft, and it's actually broken, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to melt it down. It's silver. It's 3 nines fine silver. It was a little picture frame. It's all like snapped. It's so soft, and that'll melt down very easily. So I'm looking forward to doing that in the sand. But that is not to do with this channel. I'm just saying. It's going to be on my other channel, which I'll be making shortly. So I've seen lots of people have been should be fine, thank you. Slight torn meniscus. Just scope, nothing major. Oh right, that's okay. It's not like cutting you open fully then. Last call for duck race. Type the words above. 4 words tattoo.
Yeah.
Did you get Derek Gibbon? He's typed it, but as like not the number.
I've got.
Yeah.
There's always one.
There's always one that has to be different, Derek. I'm only kidding. Hey, Deej. Digging with Deej. Oh, type this in, Deej. Type in 4 words tattoo when you're being in the duck race. It's a silver coin duck race.
I put Liv in it as well. She was in the chat.
There you go. She typed it. Cool. Right, we'll give it another. I don't know. What do you reckon? Another minute. Let everyone type their words. Then we'll put the link in the chat in a little while, and see if anyone wants to come on. Tell us about their weekend. I've seen there's lots of people been out detecting on beaches, and those that have been detecting on pasture, finding it extremely hard digging through all the concrete that used to be mud. But people are still finding some awesome stuff. I'm also looking forward to about 5 weeks' time, I think it is, Detectival, which will be pretty awesome. There'll be loads of people there. Rob Random will be there. Nathaniel's actually going, so I'm well pleased with that. John, North Devon detectorist. I hope he's going because he's driving me up there.
You just see Kev on the left outside the road.
I'll be carjacking.
See, because obviously you're getting a left. Take the simplex with you just in case.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely. I've got all that prepared, mate. Yeah, I've got the simplex headphones and everything. I've got the Legend headphones. I've got loads of battery packs. I've got a pop-up tent, pegs. I'm gonna borrow my mate's gas burner, so I'm gonna have a cup of tea in the morning. I was gonna take like a portable shower, but I was scared people might pee in it just for a laugh. Because
we're looking at you, Rob.
Let's face it, Rob Random and that's Brad going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you. Right then, let's get this race.
I hope so, Emma. Right, let's do the race. This is for. Oh, don't click.
3 shuffles as always.
Oh, click my thumb. Good luck to everyone. Oh. So we've got Derek Gibbon in a very handsome purple. Rusty there, I think he's a naked duck today. Digging Hampshire, another naked duck. Digging with Deeves.
We've got loads of naked ducks.
Yeah, they're mostly naked, aren't they? Katie's a very lovely pink. Colette is a naked duck also. Who's that? Who's the horse guard? The Queen's Guard is Roseanne. Durham Rustfinder is a queen. Sorry. Mr. Meatball's a reindeer. It's Rudolph. Okay. Sherry is naked duck. Mrs. Meatball's got a strawberry hat. I believe. Nice. Will, your purple tartan, I think.
I'm fuchsia.
Fuchsia, sorry. Fuchsia. Emma's a bee. And Loopy is
With a
a very crazy looking rooster. And Stu is naked. No, slow it down. Why the hell was I a queen? Durham says. Well, I don't know. I'm not getting into that.
Just on a Saturday night, mate.
Yeah, only on the Saturdays.
As long as
you got it right about. Here we go. Started it now. Got it right. It usually all kicks off in the last sort of 10 seconds, and it's normally, to my experience, people that have been hanging around in the back, at the back of the queue, if you like. Apparently on a Monday as well, Durham says. Well, as long as everyone has a good time, that's the main thing.
I know loads of drag queens.
Come on, Deej, flap them wings, Scary says. Your short, Roseanne, shows how terrible ground is. Hope it softens up before I arrive there.
Here we go.
There we go, last 10 seconds. Who's it going to be? History Digging Hampshire's sneaking up there. Derek Gibbons dying. Oh, looks like it's going to be Paul. There you go. Congratulations, History Digging Hampshire. I don't know if I've got your address still, but just to make sure, please send me your mailing address down here. I'll show you what you've won. How about this? Congratulations, Paul. I'm sure there was another sticker. No, never mind. Okay, this is what you've won. Let's make me big. You have won one of those, not the hair. You got a 4 Horsemen of Detecting sticker, which features Robert Hunter Collinson, Dig It with Will, The Dark Knight Detectorist, and I'm the most sensible one on there for some reason. Kev. Yeah, I wonder who chose that picture. Just saying. And
a very, very, very talented graphic designer.
Yes. And also the main prize that you've won, Paul, is this. How about that? I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll read it out to you. It's a 1930. It looks new. Actually, I don't know where I got this. 1930 King George V sixpence. How about that? I think I got this in one of those bulk lots that I used to buy. But Stu, Paul, sorry, because I was looking at the chat. That is now yours. So congratulations. Please do send me an email. Hey?
What was it? I completely messed up.
It's a coin. Sixpence, 1930. Silver sixpence.
Nice one.
Yeah, congratulations.
I was distracted.
Yeah. So just in case I don't have your hey Percy, just missed the duck race. How are you, mate? Hope you're okay. Just gonna put that. There's the link. I'll put the link there. If anyone wants to come on, please do so. Come and tell us about your weekend. Tell us about your plans for the week. What's going on? What's happening? He says, yeah, I need to buy a rain suit and wellies this month. Wow. Rain. What's that? Not sure what rain is.
It was raining.
I think we had a little bit of rain last week, but it kind of evaporated before it really hit the floor. So
that totally hit the back of my throat.
Does that happen a lot, mate? Does it?
Not very often.
The same. No, it's fine. Not judging. How you doing then, Percy?
Who wants to see what I did last night?
Yeah, go on then. What did you do? I think I know what you did, but show the folks what you did.
That's fine. Oh, that's
It's not Pornhub, is it?
No. In fact, I'll leave the music off because you'll probably get copyright strike.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is cool. I saw you. I've seen this one. Yeah, it's good. I like this.
Yeah,
one.
you were on live.
I was there. I was on live.
Points. And Kev was jealous of the amount of coins that I got.
Yeah, because I got 2 coins, which is like,
And both of them were from me.
oh really? Well, thank you. Deej is coming over and sets up. Deej, digging with Deej at Detectival. Are you? That'd be good. Trying to be prepared for October trip day. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, probably be raining by then. With any luck.
Ta-da!
This is all good. That's pretty awesome. That takes a long time.
That took 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Like that, and then fucking big plus sign in the face. And then I did that one the other day as well. So I'll speed this one up.
No wheelies on your motorbike, Deej. It's not a good idea. It's not. Oh, it's a stitch.
Yeah.
Remember when that first came out, Lilo and Stitch?
So there.
Crazy. There's the link again. Anyone wants to come on, grab a beer. Rusty, get on over here. Oh, I like the Frankenstein one. That was a good one.
What, the very first one that I did? The first live
Where
one?
is that gone?
I think that's
there's loads that I like.
that one.
Not sure if there's any tickets left. Was that for Detectives, Stu?
This one's 3 minutes long though.
Oh, right.
There we go, speed it up.
That's cool, isn't it? Who's this? Who's
Sandy.
this?
Who's this? Who's this?
Hello, mate.
You're right.
Oh, dear God. Really?
I'll take it off.
Oh, my God. See what I mean? I'll never live that down, ever.
Was that the picture I did?
Yes.
That one.
Whenever it's Rob's live, he just like he makes that thing pop up all over the screen. Like he started doing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's cool. Chucky. Been for a mincer and stitched back together.
And then
See you later, Roseanne.
this was ages ago. So there's the Frankenstein.
Evening.
Hello, mate. Oh, that's nice. I like that. How you doing, mate? How you doing, Andy and Rob? How you doing?
I'm alright, mate.
Been up to much? Been out? Have you been out?
Yeah. Probably wait to get to the hospital tomorrow to get a camera.
Oh, what? Down the throat? Endoscopy? You know what? I had that done. I was anemic when I was a teen, and
That's why they're doing it. That's why they're doing it for me.
They couldn't figure out why, so they done the endoscopy, and I was sedated for that, and I can't remember it really. I just remember choking. But for some unknown reason, I was wide awake. I'm completely wide awake for the other, and I was like, "Why? Why don't you sedate me for the other bit?" You know. It's just not right. It ain't right.
Oh, I'm getting sedation. Fuck that. So I'm having to drink loads of fluids, of special stuff and that.
Yeah, makes you go, yeah. Zoe's mum's just had all that done, and yeah. But everything was fine, yeah. I'm sure everything will be fine, mate.
Oh,
Gary Metal Detective's got surgery in the morning and
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary has, yeah. Get ready for surgery on his knee. Keyhole, though, so hopefully he'll be up on his feet again
Or is it a ligament then? Tendon.
I can't remember what he said,
Bye, Gary.
but it,
Catch you later, Gary.
yeah. See you later. See you later, Gary.
Danny.
Well, good luck. Good luck with your surgery. So yeah, what's
Mate.
been happening there? What's happening? What's going on?
Me and our lass were out last week at the beach. Had a banging signal on the fucking dace. Digs it up about 3 inches under the sand. Thinking, oh, this looks like a nice coin. Pulls out the bastard was a 2p, shiny. Absolutely
Wow.
devastated.
That's just the way it is, though, isn't it? Really.
So I sat down and had our last bout with the fucking that other thing, the Ortec.
Dr. Otec.
That's the one.
See you, Gary.
I mean, being honest, Arnie, when we were in that field that day and you had the dace and your lass had the Dr. Otec, who found the most coins?
To be fair, we both found the same because I found 2, but both of mine were toasted to fuck. Whereas
Well,
she had that what was definitely one of the Georges. I can't remember which one,
Aye.
but it was 2 toasted to find out the date.
Have you noticed as well when you find coins, especially copper or bronze coins in the sand? They're normally pretty worn. I've been finding pre-decimals,
Right.
lots of them at my local beach, but they're so worn due to the salt water mainly, I think, and then the cockbirds because they're in like because the sand rubs against it constantly when there's these
Back in a minute.
must rub it down to almost nothing.
I had a George the Fifth halfpenny on the beach, and it came out looking brand new.
It's mad, isn't it? How it happens? Because I found it's a Georgian silver sixpence on the same beach.
That was next to a tidal pool as well.
Now, a couple of years back, I found a sixpence from 54, I think it was, and a threepence from 34 on the same day. My
54,
sixpence I gave
cool.
away to my daughter because I gave it to her for my grandkid. So he's got that. That'll be looked after. My threepence I've got upstairs in the display case because it was one of the first coins I found. So I thought, you know what, I'm keeping that one. It's not going anywhere.
Hey, Jason.
Hello, Jason.
Rusty, it's dead weird not hearing your traditional. You're drinking all that liquid stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's no medicine. That's vodka.
I wish it was. I couldn't drink vodka. I'd be sick. I'd be violently sick. Yeah, me normal. Pour me beer in the 50 glass.
I keep meaning to get some. I'm going to get myself some John Smith. See how that
Mahjong
affects my
tiles.
stomach or not. Mahjong tile bits to the beach.
Well, all you've got to do is get maybe 4 cans kept just to try it and see if you like it. The easiest way to get used to John Smith, so any type of beers, put a little bit of lemonade in the top, just to take. No. This is honest. You put a little bit of lemonade in the top, and all it does just takes that little edge off it until your palate gets used to the taste of what you're drinking. No, it's honest, Kev.
I'll give it a try because I need to because I like obviously having a beer, but because I've got 2 things. I've got duodenitis and I've got the intestinal thing. It's 2 things wrong with my stomachs and my guts, so everything affects it. So
yeah,
did you see that?
But yeah, just a little touch of those. Put your beer in the thing, and just a little touch of lemonade. And all it does, Kev, is it gets it so your palate gets used to the taste of what you're drinking, and then all you do is you just take the lemonade away.
Yeah, obviously I've tried John Smith's and stuff like that before, but that wasn't it's been a long time. Hello. Percy's needing a bit of help. I'm sure we can all help him out. He needs 5 more subscribers. Can someone please put Percy the Mercian's metal detecting link in the chat, please?
I think I'm already subscribed to you, Mercian.
Everyone go over
I've followed everybody that subscribed to me, so
Don't forget, subscriptions don't count unless you leave a like and just a little message saying, "Hi, I'm new sub." That's all it is. I'm a new
Kev
sub,
sent me.
or anything. So if someone could please.
Your mum looks
put
like
his
a
name-
hamster, and your dad smells of elderberries.
Okay,
Jason
one
Peters.
left week or I'm poorly. Thank you, Jason. Batman's on a case. So go check him out. Does some awesome stuff. If you've not seen Percy's intros before, they are very, very good. Very good. Very good. So it's all about helping each other out. I often do shout outs and stuff like that. So it's, I hope you get there. Mate. I hope you get there. You'll be well deserved if you get past 250. I'm surprised actually you're not at least 500 at least by now. Hey, oh, you got it.
I
You-
have 3.
You have 3. You know what it
I've
is?
got
You know what it
3
is?
of them.
You're the one and only Total Recall Club.
Yeah, you're
I'm
in the
the
Total
VIP.
Recall Club. But you're going to be getting when I can master the copying, because I did a live fucking birds, man. I've done a live sand copy of the horse brass, which is 17th
Yeah, I know, I've
century.
seen it.
That's Graham told me. I'm gonna hang on. Let me cover these birds up.
They've been noisy as fuck all night.
Yeah,
I need a beer.
yeah, dig it with Will. That's 4 words tattoo.
No, the other one.
Or the Mercian. Go to Jason's. Jason's put it up.
Oh, they do it on purpose. And birds, I swear to God.
Andy, tell her to feel free to follow my TikTok though.
Yeah, just follow the TikTok. Yeah, I get wrong for watching fucking TikTok because once I get on it, I'll never get off it.
It's mad, isn't it? You can lose.
Isn't it
You can
just?
actually lose like an hour before you even know it. You're going.
Do you know what?
Just
The other, night,
scrolling up.
the other night when we go to bed, she reads on our fucking Kindle thing, and I'll just put me videos on my TikTok, put me little fucking earphones in, put me TikTok on. I think the other night I was on it for 2.5 to 3 hours.
I bet you
I
didn't
was
even know.
literally lying in bed just watching these videos.
That's rookie numbers. That.
Hey, I've got one of the rarest patch stickers.
Have you?
And Will, just let you know, she can actually hear you. Yeah, that's
Oh
her
my
there.
God.
She can actually hear you anyway. She's got
I've
hers
got
up.
2. I've got one on there, and I've got one here. There you are. I've got one of the rarest stickers now. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
get them
they're
now.
You
I
can't
don't
get.
even-
Well, I thought you sent you one. I think I've got some.
I don't have an
I
amigo.
think I've got some.
I
I've
am
got
going
an
to plug
amigo.
my channel while I'm here. I'm gonna
Oh wait,
plug
I
my-
do actually. I forgot. It's
I
on
have
my
41 subscribers. I'm hoping to get to 50 by the end of next week. When I do have a Nocta macro knife to give away in a draw
for a 50
How many-
subscriber
how many-
giveaway.
for 50
I'll do
subscribers.
that
The
for-
Nocta
You're
macro knife.
mad. That's
Do
I'd
that
do
one
that
with
for
Andy.
100.
I've got no
I'd
stickers
hang on
yet,
for-
so
I'd hang on for 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Come on, guys.
Okay, well, I'll
Come
do
on,
it.
guys.
I'll do it for
Let's
100.
help each other out. Let's help each
Just
other
folk-
out. Can
Folk
we, someone
just
put Andy's
expect you
link
to
in
do
there?
more and more and more, and expect you to do a fucking detector giveaway at 500.
Can we
Fuck that.
please someone put Andy's link in the chat? Let's help each other out. Come on, that's what it's all about.
I think everybody in here is already subscribed, to be fair.
Yeah, I think they are, to be honest. But there's also people later on that watch this in replay.
Mm.
So if you're watching that, welcome to the past. You know.
Katie, you know what? I've got something to stick in your ears, but I can't do it while I'm on camera.
You got to do what?
I said, because she said, let me refresh. I can hear Andy twice, once is enough, right? So I said, I've got something to stick in her ears to stop her hearing us, but I can't do it on
Ears.
camera.
Right. Sorry, I thought. Never mind.
Mm.
That was. I've had a beer. I can hear different things. It's like... she's back. Katie's back.
She never fucking went anywhere. She pretends she goes off somewhere and she sits there watching the chat. Don't you, sweetheart?
No, I had to refresh the thing.
Ah, right. Is that what you call it?
In a minute, you just see a hand.
No, where is Stu? Cheers. Leave us a comment on my page once you do, and I'll get back to you.
I'll sub if I'm not already. Have we got a? Are you able to put your link in there, Andy?
I will find it. Give us a second.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Because people do watch this in replay as well. There's people from the States that watch this. And also, don't forget, guys, I'll be doing the giveaway comment video tomorrow or Wednesday. Wait, what day is it? Monday. Yeah, tomorrow or Wednesday.
Might actually enter it this week.
I need to go shut my window. My neighbours.
I don't think I'll be able to post this. Kind of. Oh yes, there it was. It's up. Nice one, John.
Yeah, my neighbour's an old man who doesn't need me
If
shouting my mouth off.
Marlon stickers.
Oh yeah, he's good at sending sticker packs, isn't he?
Oh, right. Especially the ones I like are these ones. Yeah.
Hello, John, mate. Yeah, I
Hey,
saw the
John.
link. I saw your link, and it looks like a great beach that you went on.
That's the type I like.
Yeah, I like that. I've got the one on the right. Oh my god, is that tripwire?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
watch
got any of tripwires. I've got tripwires. He
That
did send.
tripwire sticker is class.
I'm sure I've got a. I'm sure I've got it somewhere. It's like a poker chip. Tripwire's poker chip. Are you talking to me?
Look what I found, Kev. Another one?
Oh. That ain't right, is it?
Hold on.
Thanks, Kev.
I'm just going to check the third one, Kev.
He's rubbing it in now, isn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I
Fucking
would
wagon
never
monitor.
do that to you, Kev, mate. Never do that to you. Got a black and white one of them.
Did you just kick him out?
No. Still with us, mate? Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I must have
Yeah,
pressed the
you did,
button.
of course. Yeah.
Yes, here is the link again. Not a problem. I think I can get 5 people on. I'm on a free version of this StreamYard, so we'll
You
do
can
our
get
best.
6 on
We'll do our
altogether.
best.
You can get 6
Oh,
altogether,
is it
Kev.
so?
Who's calling you?
Aye.
100 and a quarter of the beach. John says
Andy.
2 hour find loads of stuff and some random cigarettes. I'll bet. Rob random ciggies, eh? It just reminded me. I saw another TikTok video earlier. There was this little dog. It's like not very well, and this guy was rushing to the vets, and his dog was like really happy, but it's like not well. He ate this guy's joint. He ate them all. Of course, he's high as a kite, but it's not good for a dog. And yeah, he's rushing. 4 horsemen stickers too. I think I've missed part of the chat. Kev, I have one. You have. Send me some of your stickers to give away. Okay, Deej, I can do. If you can, because I don't think I've got your address in them. I might not have your address. Just in case I don't. I think we'll get rid of this. John, you found gold. I have to look at your video, mate. It's that one there, Deej. If you can send me your mailing address, I'll send some out to you on Wednesday. That's all right.
Rusty,
And the
Rusty,
horseman
can you
there,
put
no
my
worries.
link up? I've tried putting it up, but it's not coming up.
Hold on.
Do what?
Just did.
I think Rusty's going to put the actual link up.
Okay.
There you are.
Yeah.
Aye,
Good
Andy's
luck,
not
John.
blue. Andy's
Ah.
got a spanner.
Another spanner.
I don't
Aye,
have my
spanner,
phone.
like,
I have it.
And eyes are
I
strong,
don't know how
like, but
to.
If they give her any casting,
Oh, okay. Let me write that down before it disappears.
that basically was meant to happen, it was that. And of course, she was, I think she was in her late 20s when she did that, but she played the teenager.
Someone watching TV.
I've got TikTok on.
And she,
You've just put Mercy in this link in, Rob.
4, 8, 4,
what?
You've just put,
You've
you
Percy's
put
on.
Mercy's link in.
You put
Is
Percy's
it?
on.
Oh, well.
get on here. I
That's,
mean,
yeah.
even
Thank you, Deej. I'll send them out to you on Wednesday.
I thought I had clicked on yours, and you hadn't.
Right, guys, I'm going to shoot off,
Yeah, hello,
Okay,
hello, hello.
and I'll catch you all next week.
No problem, bud.
What is Kev up to?
Just heard a weird noise. It's my budgies. They're making a growling sound.
The ghost behind you, Kev.
No, it's not. Don't start that, because I swear to God, I keep seeing flashes of light at night now, right next to my head. It's not right.
Well then, guys,
Never
I'll
right.
catch you later.
All right, mate. Thanks a lot, mate. See you
Catch you
later.
later, Will, bud.
Talk to you later.
And he's gone. Yeah, I did put the link in, Stu, if you were coming on. I'm not sure.
No, I think he was
No,
looking for my
not.
link. He was looking for my link, Kev.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but I can't
Who's
put
your
my link
quest?
up yet.
Yeah,
Charles Garrett.
hang on a sec. Let me get my phone and see if it's charged enough, because I can do it from there. This is a bit mad. Just booting my phone up. I can do it from here in a sec. Yeah, Khaleesi's a bit mad apparently. She's been told it's bedtime, and she's like, "No!" She's only 6. You know what I mean? This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So we're hoping to get back to some sort of normality next Monday night. Don't worry, I'm not going off. Just saying, I'm hoping actually to get Loopy on as well. My daughter Lucy.
Right, I will be back in a few minutes.
Okay, mate. Fun Crazy Life. Hello to you.
Hello, hello.
Me, Andy, and Rusty are starting a ghost hunting channel soon. We will investigate. No, yes. I'm also going to be doing some. Gold diamond bracelet. That's cool. Hey, Decima. I'm catching up with your vids. You put so many up. I'm like, what? I'll be catching up tonight. Just done a lovely walk through. Was that your village where you lived the other day? So live stream walking in the countryside. It's great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really nice surroundings as well.
I miss the countryside. We used to live down in Lincolnshire, and unfortunately, Lincolnshire wasn't a place for us where old people go to die. But I'm not old, and I'm not old yet. But the thing is, when we lived down there, we were down there for 9 years, and you know what? They say Lincolnshire's flat. It's not as flat as you think when you've got the Lincolnshire walls, and it's just beautiful being up there in the middle of nowhere on a night in the dark, just chilling.
Yeah. We got kind of a strange setup in. I'm sort of semi-rural Devon, where I am. And we got Bideford, which is a town I live, and right next door is Torrington. We've got Great Torrington, which is a very historic town. That's where it pretty much ended the Civil War there. And literally right next to it is Little Torrington, which is very, very rural. It's only a tiny village called Little Torrington. And then a bit further out, you've got Black Torrington. Now that's fucking right in the middle of the sticks. Some of the houses actually still use gas lamps. You know, it's that old fashioned out there. It's great.
You're pulling me fucking plonker, right? You still use
No.
gas lamps.
They still use gas lamps.
Fucking hell.
It's just the way they are. That's just the way they want to stay. Can you get permission out there? Can you fuck? They've got a lovely priory out there. It's near there. It's like I think King Richard III's brother owned it.
Right.
I've tried finding the owner. The church that's attached to it. It's a broken down priory. It's all ruins, but it's attached to a church. And I spoke to the padre, Father. I can't remember, but he said the church actually sold it to a holiday company. I'm thinking, you fucking what?
Yeah.
What? And ever since, nobody's even been allowed near it, as far as I'm aware. I'm like, that's
Fucking hell.
ridiculous.
That's
I
bad.
obviously don't want to. I don't want to detect or dig. I'd like to, but I don't want to. I just want to go there and take loads of pictures and stuff like that. Do a little ghost hunt.
Yes.
You know, because there's bound to be some dead people there.
See, now, places like that, you can't get permission to do ghost hunts. And while you're there, that's when you ask for your permission for detecting.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. It's awkward because it's still it's attached to the new church. So I don't think I'd feel comfortable detecting personally there. Although they are planning. I'm sure the holiday place is planning on doing something stupid there. Like, I don't know, they're going to build on it or something.
It's something like a fucking haven or a
Oh,
what the little things are.
what village? Sorry.
I think Katie's talking to Emma.
Oh,
no, we've got a priory up here. It's called Finkel Abbey.
yeah.
And that was taken over by. It used to be national. The history one, fucking like the National Trust. What's that thing that we joined, Kate?
Is it
English Heritage?
Oh yeah.
It used to be English Heritage. Well, there's a farmer next door, right on the land of the abbey.
Yeah.
He bought the abbey off the English Trust. Then he's literally he's put it as a tourist area.
Okay. Yeah.
So literally, people have to pay him £5-6 entry to go and see an old ruin, which 15-20 years ago you could fucking walk around it freely.
It's sad, isn't it? It's sad. It really is sad.
He's a miserable cunt and all.
It's really sad how I mean, I get it. To some extent, if this priory where I am, if it belonged to the church, of course I would pay money to go in there because you know I always give money if I can to the churches and stuff. But I was.
Rusty's a secret madam.
Yeah. Did you put Andy's link? Oh yes, that's what I was doing, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Right, my phone's booted up now. Phone's booted up. So apologies, chat. Bear with me a second.
You get distracted by shiny things.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's been off for ages. I was like, all the notifications come on. What? I've had. Oh yeah, thank you, Nathaniel. I'm hosting a live stream. Why is that? Because he said, "Are you busy this evening?" Because I'm outside. Oh, right.
Why is everybody? Who's pork chops with mushrooms? Oh God, no, Deej. Mushrooms would kill me.
Yeah, I can't have mushrooms. I love mushrooms, but I can't eat them.
I'm allergic to them. I mean, never used to be when I was a kid. I used to eat them like they were sweets. Now, one day I ended up in hospital with one. Fucking, my throat just was like out here. It looked like I had a Chinese chin hanging down off my ball sack.
That's not good. Hey, Bud Files. Yeah, that's not good.
But yeah, I can still drop magic mushrooms.
Yeah. Oh, there we are. We're live. What's I doing?
I'm putting my link up.
That's it.
Will you shut up?
I know. Right. Let me turn the volume down. The Durham detector isn't it? Is it
No, Durham Rust Finder.
Durham Rust Finder? That's it. Sorry,
I had to think of myself there what the fuck it was.
Rust. Is that Rust Finder? Oh, do you know what's easier? If you can, you just type something in the chat quickly. Anything.
You've just done it. You should have gotten it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Hey, Metal Sharks. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Did it come through?
Did what come through?
It's just above Metal Sharks, but I can't see it on here. Wait a minute.
Right,
There's
Jason's
his...
just put it up.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. For some reason, I can't. Hey, Team Clambake, how you doing? It's lit because I'm looking at the on StreamYard on this screen here. I can see your comment, whatever
Yeah.
you put, but on the chat, I can't see you on the YouTube chat.
Huh.
Isn't that weird?
It might pop up eventually. I mean, it is there because I've got YouTube over there on that screen. I've got StreamYard on this screen. I've got YouTube on my phone. My phone takes about 30 seconds to update, 40 seconds to update it.
I can see. Yeah, I can see on the StreamYard chat. It's there.
Mm.
So I'm not. Ember's just sub to you.
Thank you, Emma.
We're hoping to get him up to at least 50. Digger with Deej has got to go. Thanks for stopping by. I'll send those stickers out to you on Wednesday.
Basically, whoever wasn't in before, if I hit 100, I will be putting a Nocta Macro Digger in one of these duck race things, what this lot are. With everybody who's...
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody
Definitely
who
100.
subscribes.
I'm sure we'll get there. That's fine. That's fine because it's good that we're talking because I'm still trying to find that comment. I can't see it. I think I'm going crazy. It's like,
Hey, Rob, you Liverpudlian twat.
hey. Oh.
Porky Chops was on.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just gonna.
I heard Porky was a Scouser League.
I've put Katie as a moderator. I can't find you.
Oh, that's just
Metal
wrong.
Sharks.
That's just wrong.
Metal Sharks. Metal Sharks. I've just put you in timeout. I'm sorry. Metal Sharks, are you there? I think I've undone you. Oh, I was trying to make you a moderator.
Scary.
Is the man himself?
Oh
my God.
Joe,
I've just put
some. For whoever subs to us, I'll do it for it. It doesn't matter. You could be on the move as long as you've got a postcode.
He's easy.
Add moderator.
I so we're being told.
That's what she said.
Metal Sharks, I'm really sorry about that. I just made you a moderator.
All right, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hello, Paul, mate.
I've done that, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Because the buttons are right next to each other. It's like put user in timeout or add moderator. So what? And I've got sausage fingers. You know what I mean?
How is that? You can hear me now, can't you?
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
I'm still not blue.
Fingers, wrong button.
I'm terrible at pressing buttons. I'm just like Tezza.
Yeah, I've just put something else in.
There you are. I've seen you. I'll not put you in timeout. Treasure woman, Decima, you are blue. You should be. Right. Are we there? I think we're okay.
Yeah, there we go. I'm now blue.
You've got you almost look like ex-military or something, Paul.
Paul.
With your tosh, your moustache.
With his tosh.
Moustache.
Yeah, it's the forces coming out new, Kev, isn't it?
I was going to say I'm not growing on about that. I need to have shave. All right, okay. I need to have shave. Definitely. So what's been going on? What's happening? What you been up to?
Well, you know what? We went out yesterday for the first time in bloody. It's got to be. It feels like months. And went out on a local permission. Oh, you needed one of those kangaroo hammers to get in the ground and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll
It was
bet.
just. It's impossible, but there was a few nice bits and bobs found. I went out with Roseanne and Rob Random, and they came out on a local permission that was being organised by a local club and all that, and it was great fun, scorching hot day, but it was hard work. Do you know what I mean? It really was bloody hard work, but we gave it until lunchtime and then spent the rest of the afternoon having a chinwag. So yeah, but it was good. It was good fun.
Good day out then.
Yeah, it's just a bummer that it wasn't the kind of soil you could just get a sickle and dig into and just get your goodie. Do you know what I mean? It was hard work.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Work. Really,
I was thinking of getting one of those small rock hammers they call them. They're about this big.
Yeah,
they're not.
We
very
saw one
heavy.
yesterday. There was a lad there yesterday, and he said, "Do you know what? In this ground, this is what you need." And in his pocket, he had a hammer with the thing about that long, two different things, like a typical square hammer on one end and a chisel type hammer on the other, short handle. And he said, "This is what you need. Get through the rock." And I thought, "Oh, please, need one."
I'm sure it is literally called a rock hammer. If you've seen,
Shawshank.
You look like Maggie. Yes, Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption. Yeah,
he uses the same thing. That's what we need, I think, for this. If you're on pasture, of course. If you're on like freshly powered field, it should be all right. But
thank you very much, Stu.
We were on a field that had literally just been harvested, so I think it's going to be cultivated over the next couple of weeks and whatever before seeding again. Stubble so high, but you know it was doable. But bloody hard work. There were signals, but I think all three of us were kind of choose what you dig. Do you know what I mean? Choose what signal you dig.
Yeah.
So the best I had was a signal for Rob that he kind of gave up on in a couple of minutes, and I persevered with it. And it was just a little lead round thing, nothing special, but that was it. But it was good to be out.
Kev, do you like me hat?
No.
Thank you, treasure woman.
Hey, Rusty, I've had stick for wearing my Regton hat. So
sorry, mate. No, it's fine.
I've got the LP one on tonight.
It's fine. It is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just having a bit of fun with you there, Kev. I'm waiting for you to see what you would say.
If Graham's good enough to send me an unearthed one, I'll wear that. But there you go.
They are available for sale.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Team Plan B.
It's so much better when people give them to you.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Hey, Kev, nice one for the giveaway as well. Much appreciated, mate.
Team Plan B.
I had my hands in the sink doing the washing up when you were doing that, but yeah.
Oh yes. Do you know what? I totally forgot. I'm so frazzled today. There's like so much going on in my life right now. Yeah, you got yourself a 1936 pence.
Nice. George
nice and shiny. Yeah, nice and shiny. Really shiny as well.
Sweet. And I should make a point in sticking it in the Detector Kev pouch. Together with a couple of other bits and bobs I've had off you, mate. You know, like the little debris.
I've stopped doing those now to sell. I might still do them just for myself, maybe a giveaway now and again, but they weren't really selling. So it's like I was saying before, I'm actually stopping putting everything on Detector Kev YouTube channel. I'm now focusing on metal detecting only for the Detector Kev channel and doing a separate channel for my artwork. So I'm doing art. All the old videos will still be left on there because it obviously watch time and all that sort of stuff. But my new channel, which I'm working on, will be purely for like artwork and things like that. So this one here is just literally for metal detecting.
Nice one. Well, wish you all the best with that, mate. It's a good move. And
yeah, it's having a chat with Graham from North, and he seems to think it's a great idea. He inspired me to do it, and I thought, you know what, it's actually a really good idea. So yeah. Looking forward to a new challenge. We'll see.
Not? Why not? Yeah, why
We'll
not?
See.
Yeah, Kev, are you heard from that weird bloke that says you put chips in a chocolate muffin?
Not this again. Come on.
We had the fucker the other night. No.
Yeah, he's dead weird.
No, what? Hang on.
Not
Are
like
we not
chocolate? Are we talking chocolate chips in a muffin, or are we talking real potato chips in a chocolate muffin?
No.
Well, somebody says that you get
talking about this guy, aren't we?
chips in the muffin.
Pork Chop's got a pork chop. Bless his heart, has a challenge next week. He's got to eat a chocolate chip muffin sandwiched with chips inside. He's got to eat it on camera.
Well, he says he likes chocolate chip muffins.
So
well done, Rob.
Wait. Okay. Right. For those that don't know, in different parts of the UK, we have different words and phrases. Obviously, like in some parts of the north, a chip butty wouldn't be called a chip butty. It would be called a muffin. Like if you're in Rochdale, I think it is. It's called a muffin.
Well, that's south of the UK to me. So he's in the middle.
If anybody says it's a muffin, anything from there down to Dover is south.
Yeah, anything from Leeds, anything from Gateshead south.
Fuck you, Rusty Knob.
Rusty the Marking.
Katie, it's only a bloody chip butty when you put tomato sauce on.
Sammies and chips inside. Ham and cheese Sammies with chips inside. Wait. Let me just try and process that.
I love ham and cheese sarnies with chips inside.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Nice. I can go with that.
Yeah.
Emma likes chocolate and lemon muffins. Now we're talking about cake style muffins here.
Yeah.
That's what we're
so
Mr. It's a bloody chip butty. Thank you.
So Mr. Rob has got to have a chocolate chip muffin, and he's got to put real chips in it and eat it.
What is this, like a roll? But in his words,
Joe's version sounds
interesting. Cake.
A cake muffin, right.
And he's got to put real chips in it, and then he's got to eat it.
I'm looking forward to that. Joe says,
I don't think he'll do it.
So what's the challenge? Are we talking oven chips? We talking takeaway chips? We talking deep fried chips at home? We talking
any chips? As long as he puts the chips. As long as he puts the chips in the chocolate chip muffin.
And some down south.
Yeah, Katie's in Essex school.
Isn't bologna like ham? I think it is.
Yeah, it's certain kind of pork, isn't it?
Pie. What the fuck? A pie on a bap. A pie on a bap.
You put a pie on a tit.
See, there's different interpretations for baps.
Yeah.
So
pie on a bap.
Depending on where you're from in the UK, baps mean different things.
I call rolls baps. I also call them, when they're full of chips, butties. You know.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Don't start the stoppies thing. Here we go. Wait for it. It's just a bread loaf that hasn't had yeast in it.
That's
it. Forgot to add the yeast.
No, fuck off, Kev. It's a proper fucking
chips in the sandwich for crunch with yellow mustard. Oh, sorry, I pressed this weird button. I don't know what happened there. I'm
Oh,
back,
you know
Mr.
what?
Chops. Mrs.
Well,
Meatball's
I
back.
suppose that's get your own back, is it, from the other night?
Don't start the stop eating cake thing. Almost causes World War III. Piss off, Rusty. I'm not from Essex.
I won't admit it, but she's an Essex girl.
Baps, baps mean boobs. In some, they mean boobs here as well. But when we're talking about eating, proper eating, not just we're talking about. Oh, really? Really?
Andy, you need to flick that picture, mate.
I'm going to have to.
That's going to haunt me to the day I die. That is.
Yep.
Whose idea was it? The colour pink?
Will's. Okay, a bread bun with a pie in it or a sausage roll.
Why the fuck would you put a
Do you know what I want to try? I want to try a deep fried sausage roll.
That could
waiting
work.
for us.
Lad Baby did it. Lad Baby did it. If you watch one of his videos, he got a chip shop to deep fry a sausage roll for him.
That sounds
we
awesome.
when I worked in a hotel, we with all the guests and that gone to bed, me and the lads deep fried lots of Mars bars and cream eggs. We'd done like a cream egg. That was the best one. But as soon as you bit it and all the gooey stuff dripped out onto your chin. Of course, I'm burning my chin. You know what I mean? Is that a pic of Kev?
Yes, it is.
Decima, and you thought I was so sweet and innocent.
Yeah.
Back along, we had a swallow the cucumber challenge, and I won. Of course, that was the picture, but they've changed the cucumber
to a dildo.
To a dildo.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. It's just the way it is.
And why not?
As long as everyone has a good time, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
There it is. There you go.
There you go.
Do you know what it is, Kev? You look like an Oompa Loompa on there. Is he no
very,
colour?
Very orange.
Orange, yeah. Fucking that Kev's an Oompa Loompa now.
Read my... Where did you see the message? What message? I can't...
Oh, go up. He's just above Katie.
Magnums love sausages.
Well, he didn't deny it.
Further
no. Mackums, they're stable dyed as cheesy chips, and they also wear shell suits.
And you're about as innocent as fucking what's his face?
She's at Getaway.
Reggie.
Katie's sweet and innocent.
Yeah, right.
Fucking really not.
You know what, Rusty? One of the things I missed about living in Shields, right, was the lunchtime hog roast that used to get at the local butchers.
Not lunch.
Huge queue to get in there, and they used to put this homemade apple sauce on it and stuff like that. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, it's a matter with you, Kev.
No, because that one wrong. Pork chop, sorry. Mumpa lumpa, mooper lumpa. That's supposed to be umpa lumpa. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Katie's put like an angel with a halo thing.
Yeah, right. A fucking halo slip around the neck.
You're
slowly shrinking down.
I went round the neck. Aye.
Reggie fucking Gray, you're about as innocent as.
No, the sausage one. Right. Sausage. Okay. Sausage. Yeah, we did. We did that. Mackham's love sausage. We didn't really get a comment then.
That's because, Mrs. Meatball, it's when you women say that
Mackham's
innocent, you know you got something to hide.
We do believe you. We nod. We go.
That's you. What you actually admitting to listening to a woman?
Well, no, that's why he just nods.
I just sit there and go, I don't even nod.
No.
Have a good life. Have a happy marriage. Just say yes, even though you know they're totally fucking wrong.
Kev,
Yes,
what's the local delicacy where you're from in North Devon?
Cream teas.
Can you fix my phone? I've just
No,
clicked
to
on
eat,
it,
mate,
now
not-
it won't work.
Yeah, it's cream teas. It's like you have a pot of tea, you have scones and
You have
cream.
scones,
No, I can't
then you
type
put
it.
the jam on, and then you put the cream on top.
Nah, you can't have scones and jam. That's
Oh.
sacrilege.
Thank you.
Horrible stuff. Brown sauce and cream, lovely.
What the fuck? Now stop it.
But if they haven't got Branston pickle to put on it, then it's got to be brown sauce.
What the fuck? Do you know what? You know what it is, right? Everybody's getting a tub of clotted cream, scones, and a jam for Christmas. Everyone. That's what you're getting. And if you don't eat it right, then you'll be cursed, and you won't find any treasure next year.
I'll do it on live where I'll get the scone and I'll spread me jam and then I'll put the cream on top.
Hang on a second.
What do you
Hang on.
want?
Hey, how's my favourite Mackham doing?
There he is.
Oh, yes, go say Harriet.
Yeah, I'm alright. Ah,
You want to hide that ugly face now?
yeah, I do. I need to, mate. I can't even be asked setting up my camera.
How are you, Rob, mate?
There we are.
I'm all good, Paul. How you doing, Andy? How you doing, Rusty? How you doing, Kev? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Spot on, bud.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
That pork chop
I'm,
keeps doing it you in there, doesn't he, Rusty?
Nah. He's a dick, man.
Do you know what? I agree. I agree. He's a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick. Yeah, Andy, is Katie borrowed your fucking joint?
You what? Do you know where it is? Have you heard any of my joint?
No.
Are you sure?
She's been sniffing
Something
something.
comment like that. You've been on fucking some sort of drugs.
I reckon Andy should go and sort your shell suit out for you and buy you one because you're bored of Mackham.
Yeah, Andy, he's just called you a Mackham.
No, I'm calling you a Mackham. He's going to sort your shell suit out for you. And you get you a purple and pink one.
I've not seen shell suits for years. Are they actually still about?
Aye, Sunderland and Durham. You see loads of Sunderland and Durham.
Is that
You
serious?
See,
though?
that's what I thought.
Seriously, you actually
that was
do.
my understanding of Mackhams. Everyone that was in sort of Sunderland downwards,
What are you doing?
More shell suits.
not Sunderland upwards with Mackhams.
When I was a kid, I had loads of shell suits. Then someone introduced me to real clothes that don't actually burn when you look at them. Funny.
I remember back in the 80s when they were out them shell suits and we always go to bonfire night, stood in front of it with our shell suit on. Yeah, that goes well, doesn't it?
You go home naked with 3rd-degree burns. Yeah.
No, you just pop like that, weren't you, when you went home? Because you were like, what they call it?
Here she is, Durham.
Like that cellophane packing
Yeah,
in the shell suit, stood next to the
Yeah,
fire.
yeah,
Listen,
so
mate,
the
Paul,
fire looking like a packet of crisps burning, like all crinkling up.
Did you ever put an empty bag of crisps over a toaster just to see what would happen? It shrunk down. Yeah. That's a
This is
shell
them.
suit.
You're not looking in the right place if you're in the wrong areas if you don't say shell suits.
Mac and cheese for dinner.
Oh, I can't stand that stuff.
No, that is
No.
fucking disgusting.
Macaroni and cheese. Fuck that. I'd soon eat.
That's one thing I don't like.
No,
It's
I
the
would
texture.
rather swallow me own fucking sperm.
I would.
Don't knock it till you try it. Just say,
Yeah, Andy.
hey, muscle
Andy.
shell.
Andy, that's a challenge
Muscle
for you.
shell house. Not on this live stream. I like to keep it semi-sensible.
yeah, but it could always record it and send it in.
Oh, no.
What do you mean
There'll
keep
be a
it
lot of
sensible?
censoring.
Kev,
Eh?
what do you mean keep it sensible? You've got a Mackham on here.
Leave Andy alone. It's not his fault.
Oh, here we go.
Dave. I went on, there's a proper lad. You know what I mean? Not one of
Exactly.
these fucking secret Mackhams.
Fucking proper lad. He's on the wrong side of the town, man.
Oh,
It's all love and banter in it. I love it.
I wouldn't want to be on the other side of the town, to be fair.
You would have.
Hey,
the
Muscle Shell.
real
Hey,
side of the
Mary.
town is where I live.
No, that's Scotland.
Muscle
I
Shell,
think north of the
real
town is Scotland.
moderator.
No.
Oh, no. Is-
But-
what was that?
I'm
advert?
not-
No. Was that the Churchill advert? No.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Nice dialogue.
Nice. Homemade mac and cheese, huge shell noodles, and melted cheese. Wow, you really like cheese, don't you?
The cheese part I like, yeah, but it's the mac.
Yeah,
You know
I don't know. I don't like that kind of.
I could handle the noodles and a bit of cheese as long as it had something spicy on the top.
Yeah, different.
That sounds
Yeah,
nice.
different like sauce. Yeah.
You know, but not macaroni. No.
No.
That sounds nice, actually, Emma. Iced latte coffee with caramel. That sounds quite nice. But that was nice.
Fucking hell. Cost of living crisis, you can afford Starbucks. That's bad.
I won't even shop at Starbucks because when we're at war with Afghanistan, blah blah blah, and stuff like that, Starbucks refused to sell our soldiers coffee.
Yeah.
They did.
They never.
Wow.
They
Did
did.
they?
They refused to sell our soldiers coffee.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
And you know, like when they used to, obviously, when we're in war, when they used to donate coffee to go to them, Starbucks wouldn't even donate it. It would Costa that donated over to them.
Costa, yeah. That's actually quite shocking, actually.
Oh, I know. That's why I refuse to go to Starbucks. Give me a Costa or a Dolce Gusto any day.
I'll have me Dolce Gusto instead.
Yeah, I went
How
into a
long?
Costa. I went into a Costa because my daughter goes there, and I was like, okay, I'll just check it out. So I went to this Costa, and I was wanting a cup of tea, and I went in there. This woman's asking me if I want all this stuff. I'm like, she said, what would you like? Looking at these, the board is like, what's
Is
What's
that
all
a
that?
private menu, is it?
No, this is just like I'm because I'm way behind. I was just wanting a cup of tea. I was like, well, wait, do you sell tea? She goes, yeah, we do tea. And then she read off this big long menu of teas. I'm like, I just want tea, a cup of tea. And then I got one in the end. I was like, whoa, girl.
I bet she got fed up with you, didn't she? And write a big fucking letter of tea on a piece of paper and give it you.
Here's your tea, you old fogey.
Did you charge you a tenner for your tea?
It was quite dear, it was quite dear. And I'm pretty sure she probably spat in it, to be honest. It's a bit frothy. Tea's not meant to be frothy.
That's normally a floater if it's frothy.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all good. I don't think she had COVID. No,
Maybe she washed her teeth out in it, mate.
Yeah, that's all right. Our idiots and Stardust and asked if they had Costa pumpkin coffee. What?
He actually did, the fucking freak.
Oh dear. It was nice. Only going now and again when I can afford it.
I was actually joking, Emma. It's fucking
Emma, I'm sure
expensive.
I'm sure Emma doesn't take offence. I hope not, Emma. If you do, I'll boot them off.
I'd rather take a wall than a fence. Like, a wall's harder than a fence.
It is.
Fairground at my local. Each I want a boil of a bag goldfish. Crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, they stopped doing. They stopped doing fishes and stuff at fairs.
no, they still do them.
You
Don't
kid
get
me?
up. Yeah, and
Yeah,
they
they
charge
still do
you.
them.
Yeah, they charge you about 13 quid for a little tiny fucking tank to put it in.
That's
What's
actually.
wrong with the glass?
Is that the plastic little fish tanks that you can get for your little goldfish that you win, but it's like 15 quid or something like that. And you're like,
They're going to die anyway. So fairground fish, in my experience, back back in the day never lasted more than a couple of days.
Well,
couple of days, a week at max.
well,
Yeah.
we had one. We got one from local fair at ground at ours when it lasted 2 years.
Wow.
Emma's going to beat us up. That's fine, Emma.
Was that a
You can take
battery operated one, Rob?
No, it was a proper real one. I think it was an Irish
Battery
one.
ran out after 2 fucking years.
I think it was an Irish one. It was a fire and everything, man. It just wanted everything.
What? Where?
Arcade's a little too eldest. Once stole the little brother's swimming goggles and scratched off the S, so the poor sod had to go around all day with. Oh my god!
He actually brought that up last week.
Oh my god!
He lives in Lincoln, and
That's classic. I love that.
Somebody was brought up, and he actually brought them up again. He'll never forget that. He'll never forget that, the poor bastard. I mean, the same freak that walked into Starbucks. I've got a metal plate in my leg, right, in my ankle, and used to be my metal plate would set off the alarms in B&Q and Wilkinson's. No other store would go off, but the alarms would go off in B&Q and Wilkinson's. Well, we went into B&Q this day, and my middle son figured out how to shoplift with the alarms going off and getting away with it. He would go in to say something he wanted. He'd tell us he wanted them. If we said, no, we're not getting them this week. I mean, it's B&Q. A 9-year-old is not getting a fucking hammer drop. Right? And he used to stand with me, walk through, because while Kate was getting served, I'd walk through the thing and wait at the other end. He would literally follow me through, knowing the alarms would go off. Then I've got to explain I've got a fucking metal plate in my leg. And he got away with it. He used to tell us when we got home.
Oh shit, what's that?
Fire alarm.
Oh, there you go, mate.
Oh.
No, that's the signal at top that says when it's time for bed, he's got to go do something.
No, not tonight. Not tonight. I've done that last night. This is no, it is. We got a house phone. It's sort of, we lost it, and it's got the pager on it. I didn't realise it was right next to my head, so yeah, a bit loud.
Just shouting for you.
I noticed you're not next to the curtains tonight, Kev.
Yes, no, definitely. That's only when I'm on the mobile, spur of the moment thing, because
that kitchen of yours is spooky, mate. It really is.
Do you know what it is, right? Do you know what it is? I've got this ghost hunt app on my phone, and I've used it at the graveyard when I go and tend to someone's grave up there, and I get voices and people saying stuff. I've got videos of it, but I'm not putting it on there. I do not want to, because I've got SLS on it as well. I do not want to put it on in my front room, because now and again I'm watching telly on the couch, and like the other night I saw this really bright flash right past me, and I wanted to get my phone and turn the SLS on, but knowing my luck, there's some fucker sat right next to me. I'm like, we're leaving. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, just even now, goosebumps. I'm all goosebumpily. You know, is that a word?
It is.
It is now.
Yeah,
I made a word.
Are you on Discord?
Do you know what? I've got Discord, but I don't know anything about it at the moment.
Right. I could get you into a Discord group. A couple of guys. They're not from the audience side. They come and speak to the audience side, but they most do GAW stunts and stuff like that. And there's a guy called Grandad. He's called Grandad. You know what I mean? And he's got live cameras set up in his house. Yeah.
Hey, Scotty.
Yeah. His son passed away
All right, Scott.
a year ago. Of the story I've got, his son passed away a few years ago, and he lived with them, blah, blah, blah. And you watch the orbs that come out and the things that happen, and he puts his cameras on live in Discord, and you can watch.
But do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? That's great that sort of thing happens. But I've read many years ago that if it's like a demonic entity or spirit, if you like, in the house, if you start acknowledging that it exists and filming it,
yeah, it'll feed on
like
it.
That, it feeds on that.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard, and then it gets worse and worse. And I don't
But
want that to happen. So I need to talk to someone first before I start investigating.
These will talk to you, mate. They go out and do ghost hunts and stuff. You know where Mark did that like RAF
Yeah,
angle.
the RAF. Yeah.
Yeah. But they've been and done that as
No,
well.
Joe.
They've been and done that.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
Joe, that was leaving or someone else.
they were getting Germans and stuff like that, but also getting English people talking.
All right. Yeah, because I had we had a few years ago. It was nice because what it is because I took this app up to the graveyard, and because I was sat there, I like to. It's my way of talking to someone. I won't go there. It's my way of talking to someone because there's no actual grave, but it's a family grave. It's a long story, but anyway, I was up there and I was filming, and I got out. There's someone called. There was a lady apparently called Beatrice, and she was there. Then there was an asylum, and drowned was said. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Is it real or is it just background noise interfering? I don't know.
No, that SLS stuff is interesting.
What?
SLS, if it picks up
It's
particles
interesting.
of dust, it can interpret them
What?
as a body. You know,
Oh, no,
so
this is what
I'm always trying to find a reason for something.
But
No,
if
this
if
is what
you've
I
got
want,
the
mate.
app with the voice
No,
that
Jay
comes
sent
through,
you a picture by
Yeah.
accident.
I've got that.
Yeah.
That's one. Yeah, I've got that,
and you call out to it, and stuff will come back, and it's
yeah, it's proper like freaky. I did record it and stitched it all together. It's only the free version, so I got to stitch it all together. But it's like, but every time I heard something, it was always when I was just about to press record. So I wouldn't put it on it. It's just it's weird, isn't it?
yeah.
I told you, Kev, me, Andy, Rob will do a ghost investigation in your house. See if you have, yeah. I need to talk to someone first that knows about what this stuff because I don't want to antagonize anything. So I believe enough to not mess about with stuff I don't understand. You know what I mean?
These guys will talk to you.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be up for that, mate. Hey, Ralph. Dictator Kev.
No, I
But
haven't made one yet.
the only thing they do it a lot of it like in his house on Discord where you're watching his house. You won't put it on YouTube. Well, he might have done actually, but I don't know his actual YouTube name. But if you watch Amanda, you know Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on her channel. She goes out with them doing these ghost hunts. But if you get on Discord, you can actually watch it on. They'll talk to you and they'll tell you where they're going next, blah, blah, blah. But these actually know what they're doing. They're proper ghost hunters.
Right. Interesting.
They go, Mr. Meatball. Dad and Co are good peeps, to be honest. Yeah, they are. They're brilliant people.
Yeah. I'll have to get my Discord up and running again because I did have it. And as soon as I went on there, I had loads of people ask, hey, Kev, who are you? Like, what the fuck? It's like there's this other one. I forgot what it's called now. But as soon as I downloaded it, I was like, "Oh, what's this?" I downloaded it. Some kind of. What's it called? It's something like. I don't know what it's called, but it's a messenger app. It's very, very secure and private. As soon as I downloaded it, I had Uncle JJ going, "What the fuck are you doing on there?" I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, weird.
The one I got on here, Kev, is Vox.
Vox. I've heard of Vox.
VOX.
Actually. Yeah.
That's the one that's freaked me out. I've used it here a couple of times, and I've like chucked the phone a few times. It's like,
that's what I mean. I don't want to
clear voices, and you're like, whoa, no.
But like Amanda and all them, like I said, they've got all the proper equipment. You know, the EMPs and stuff like that. What they go out with. You know what I mean? They do all these buildings and places. They've sat in Grandad's house loads of times and witnessed loads of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm all for it, but I need to know more about it first.
That's interesting, Stu. That you felt that your T-shirt was pulled. I've had similar experience while I was detecting, and people think I'm because I share the story, but it was a very real experience. I heard an audible voice in me cans, and then felt me fines pouch being tugged when I sat down
See,
for lunch,
that ain't
and it
right.
freaked me out. It really freaked me out.
That ain't right, is it? I mean, is it a friendly entity or a malevolent one? You know, you just
I felt it wasn't friendly because the first experience I kind of thought maybe I misheard something, but it was very clear. It was like, that's mine. That's what I heard. And I found an old shoe buckle, and it's beautiful shoe buckle. It's like it could have been dropped a couple of days ago. And after that, I decided, oh, that was a bit weird. Went over to the car, grabbed me lunch, went and sat down on a little cops area, and then I felt a tug on me on me fines pouch, and I kind of, that's it. I'm out for the day. I'm done. It was a bit weird.
But it's like me as well, though, Paul. I've never been into, I've watched like Derek Carr and all that, but I think that's more far fetched than what you get these other ghost hunters out what they're doing.
Derek Okora got kicked out of the guild because he was proved to be a fake.
Fake, yeah.
He claimed he
Derek
claimed
Okora.
Jane loves Dick, but apparently it was Pamela loves Dick.
Yeah.
But like,
he got it wrong.
Like I were watching this on Discord. I got invited in one night, and I thought, oh fuck it, I'll go in Discord and I'll go in and have a watch. And we're all in chat talking and stuff. And I'm just watching the camera in this front room where obviously his son was poorly, obviously, and he had his bed there next to this door, and you could see all sorts of orbs just flying past. And I questioned it, me. I said, "Is that not dust?" He says, "No, the misty had dusted that out early this morning." We're talking like 9 o'clock at night. He says you would not get that many dust particles after a day of dusting. And you could see them all just flying, not just one or two. They were loads, and they were going fast and slow and then fast. You know what I mean? They were moving, you know, and no one had been in that room, he said, since tea time. It was like 10 o'clock.
There's been some interesting experiments, though, isn't there, about people trying to prove orbs to be dust.
Yeah.
And people do create a dust cloud. And actual dust particles in a particular light, and I mean a luminant light that'll pick up the particles under what do they call that camera where they
infrared.
Who said that?
Camera, your flare camera, your thermal.
Infrared.
Yeah, so it's a blackout camera, so you can see you can see in the night, and the dust particles are so small, they're titchy, they're like, do you know what I mean? Minuscule.
Yeah,
and the orbs you see in are like huge. They're not dust particles. These things are like an inch, if not centimeter, or an inch or bigger. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. These orbs we were seeing in this, and it were like orbs, and there were not just one or two. There were about 17 of these orbs, one after another, starting off slow, coming from the TV, but then just shooting to where his bed were. You know, then quit.
I mean, Derek's posted up a post there saying it's probably dust or insects. Dust, I don't agree with. Insects, I can. There has been a couple of that have been debunked as insects.
There's a lot of people that are skeptical, and everybody's welcome to their opinion, obviously.
Of course.
I'm one of these people that has to see it.
Well,
and
why don't you ask that man behind you now?
Don't start that shit. No, because it's. I mean, I see these things and this stuff, weird stuff happens, but it's like, is it my imagination? I don't know. Who knows? It's like I want to get the equipment. I've got some stuff going on, and there's a pond just up the road from here. You might have seen it on my videos when I'm doing the geocaching. A lady who took her own life in there, and people have said that the woods around the pond are haunted. Now, I don't want to, if there is such a thing, I don't want to go up there and stir anything up by setting up cameras and stuff like that. So I need to talk to someone first and make sure I'm doing the right stuff, doing the right things.
It's like me. I've always said that my mother's not with me at the moment. You know what I mean? I love my mum to bits. She loves me to bits, and my brother, and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? I always thought if there's something after life, she would have come back and shown me, right? And I were explaining this to the guys in Discord, yeah, and they said to me, "It probably is doing, but you're just not seeing it. You need to see it."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just not seeing it, and once you start to see it, you'll see more.
That's it. I mean, it's like there's something going on in chat now. Let's try and keep it civil before it gets out of hand. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and please respect other people's beliefs before it does get out of hand. I don't want that happening because I respect I respect all the skeptics. I respect all the people that have had experiences. I've seen things, but I can't explain. But I need to find. There's got to be in my mind. There's got to be a simple explanation if there is one.
Yeah.
If there isn't,
Yeah.
I've got
Once
to
you
prove
start,
myself.
I think once you start seeing it, Kev, you're going to see a lot of seamen bending over. You know.
Only at the weekends, though. I hope.
Ignore it.
Paul like that one.
As long as everyone has a good time, Kev, you know what you say, mate.
That's all that matters.
That's what I got to say to you, Kev. As long as you have a good time, that's all that matters, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I'm here now. Pull your socks up, Kev. Come on.
At least you're not here doing a dun.
I can't do it because it's your stream.
Yeah, exactly.
What's Mark and whatever Mark Lincoln and Mark TN doing with their ghost thing?
I think they've put it on hold for a moment. They're concentrating on their metal detecting now.
Yeah,
it's like it was raining the other day, and Mark Dix was hiding in the trees. When I call him Mark 1 and Mark 2. Yeah.
Somebody's got some interesting radio going on in the background.
Yeah, there's something going on in there.
Yeah, the old. It sounds like a bit of.
I think Katie's watching
Air Force radio.
Oh, Katie's on YouTube watching this.
Ah. All people who don't know what they're.
Oh, it sounds like
white noise.
What the hell is that?
What's it called? Pod. What do they call these things? The pods?
The MP.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Hey, you finished.
All right.
All right, Rusty, you Mackham, calm down.
Shut up,
Did you hear about the John's here all week, everyone. Crazy
This
stuff.
is what I witnessed tonight.
Oh yeah,
not ghost infuriator out like that. No, went filling the car up. No, I went filling the car up at the petrol station, right? And as I get out, I filled the car up, and I noticed I was walking, some woman there with a fag at the pump filling a car up. Honestly, man, I nearly said something, but there were two coppers in the car parked up watching her.
Do you know what it is, right? You just remind me, because when I used to clean Asda, I used to go to the petrol filling station to sweep up around the courtyard and that. I'd always find dog ends right next to the pumps.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck are these people on?
Yeah, but you're not meant to use your frigging mobile phone at a pump, are you? You know what I mean?
It can trigger something there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
as it goes into pay, like I get a drink and a packet of crisp and what have you, it goes into pay, there's all this shouting and screaming outside. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I turned around, like pacing my stuff quickly, goes out and this woman's arm's on fire. You know what I mean? So obviously the coppers have run over to help her, and I run over and like tried helping her out. They threw a cup of coffee on her arm to put it out.
Was it Costa or Starbucks?
I ain't got a clue what it were, but they put her arm out, obviously, and then arrested her. But I'm like, yeah, you don't smoke at the petrol pump while you're filling your car up, you know what I mean? So what I said to a copper, what have you actually arrested her for? And he turned around to me and he says, waving a firearm around.
Oh.
Honey
Very
fountain.
good, very good.
Typical Scouser joke.
Yeah, it's good Mac.
Here we go.
I'm here all week.
Yeah, here he is. Mr. Meatball says Mythbusters proved that a mobile phone wouldn't ignite petrol fumes. There we go.
But
Yeah,
they
they did.
they did interfere with the synchronization of the pricing, didn't they?
Yeah, something
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Some people were getting free fuel if they were if they had their phone on a
You
call.
shouldn't have said that. There's now lots of people. There's lots of folks now going to fill up their cars, going right. Let's put every app on that I can think
Yeah.
of.
Didn't hear it here.
Mythbusters put loads of phones in a caravan and filled the caravan full of petrol. And had the phones ringing, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Then they blew the caravan up.
Too right and all. If that was Jeremy Clarkson, he would have found a dramatic. I don't know what did he do? Catapult.
Yeah.
No, what was the last thing he did? It was trebuchet, wasn't it? He'd made a giant trebuchet and put
Or
a
sending the
caravan
car
in.
back to France.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one. It's a French Citroen, I believe.
Yeah.
I like the one where they tried to send the Reliant Robin back
Good night, Treasure.
up into space.
Good night, Decima.
No, that's about.
Good night.
Right, I'm going to jump off as well, guys. I'm going to get in chat, stand in chat, and get chilled now because I've got work in the morning.
All right, mate. Thanks for popping on.
No worries, guys. Take care.
Due
Nice
time
one,
for
Bob.
me as well. And you, Rob.
Catch you later,
Take care,
Rob.
buddy.
Yeah, Andy, Kev, Mackham. See you all again.
See you, Scouser.
Yeah.
That's a bit rusty, mate.
Catch you later on, bud.
You
Kev's
sort
got to
that
jump
out.
off. All right. Food time. Just been given the chili's ready. So looking forward to a nice chili. Tomorrow
enjoy
night,
chili, mate.
not going to be 8 o'clock. Not with Roseanne for tomorrow or the technical foreseeable future. She's taking a little break. And we're going to be on at 9 o'clock. And we're just going to have a notable panel. But we're going to talk about where people are going on their weekenders and stuff like that, and camping and whatever. So feel free to join in. We'll be on at 9 o'clock.
That's cool, mate. There we go. Check out History Digging Amateurs show tomorrow night. I'm sure we'll be there, mate. No worries.
And we'll get. I'm hoping to get back to the. I've sent Will a message, and hopefully, I think Scotty might be still knocking around, but try to get Scotty into a chat earlier on to talk about it. But look, I want to get back into the featured routines, sort of around about the 13th of September, something like that. Get the holiday break out of the way. Do you know what I mean? And then we get back into it. But over the next couple of weeks, we just get into an open panel and talk about particular subjects. But tomorrow night would be about the weekenders and where people are going, where they've been, what they found, what's fun, what isn't fun, etc., etc. So
Yeah.
we'll see you there.
All right, mate. We'll do.
We will.
Enjoy your chili.
Cheers. All the best.
Catch
See
you
you later,
later, big lad.
Mary Witt, are you off? See you later, Mary. Thanks for popping in. So yeah, well, it's just when are you going out next, then, guys? Rusty, you've got your thing tomorrow. So
Could be Thursday, or it could be Friday.
he's forgot to turn his camera off.
Hi, Paul.
He's gone. Oh, it's me. Wait.
What do you mean it's you?
Hey,
else is it gonna
BC.
be?
Hey, BC.
Driving a tugboat. Wow, how jealous am I? I want to drive a tugboat for some reason. I've always fancied this something like that. You know, I was always like into obviously being Navy. I was being into boats and stuff. You know, that'd be cool. Hello. Katie's laughing at something. The dog's trying to eat you.
What's she want? Hello. What do you after? Hiya.
Oh my god. See, I want a dog like that. I'm going to get a dog one day. One day. What do you reckon is the best breed? Like, it's got to be a big dog. I need
See,
a
I
dog.
love my shepherds. I was brought up with shepherds from a kid. I absolutely love German shepherds and Alsatians.
I've always fancied a German Shepherd because I used to look after one. Well, not really. Now and again, I'd look after it. Tia, but she was lovely. I like German Shepherds.
Yeah.
But I've always fancied a St. Bernard, and I've always wanted to call it Cujo. In my mind, I want to call it Cujo. You know? That'd be kind of cool. Hey, Lee. Hello, mate.
What are you hiding down there for?
Dad and Dad is in there. Oh, you got another dog?
Yeah. Freya. Come here. Up.
Hi, Lee, mate. How you doing?
There you go,
Oh, there it is. Boy or a girl?
Female. She's a bitch.
Like its owner.
Oh, here we go.
Not you talking to her, man.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah.
The other bitch in the corner, aye. The other bitch in the corner.
Hello. Good girl.
No, I'll be out either Friday, Thursday or Friday. Kev.
Lovely dogs.
Thursday, Friday. She's mine. She's all mine.
I'd like to get a Doberman. I was chased down by a Doberman once. Yeah, it was a Scottish police dog.
Come on, down.
I wasn't doing anything wrong, but they thought I was. They thought I was an intruder because when I was walking through a base up in Scotland, the naval base, it was like 3 a.m, and the intruder alarm went off. Of course, I was shit-faced, trying to find my way back to the accommodation block, and I got chased down by a Doberman. It won, funnily enough. It did win.
Take long to catch you, Kev.
No, I dived on the floor and it was like sniffing around my head, and I was on the floor going, "Oh my god!" Fucking tears. So I thought I was going to die. You know, I was drunk. I was like, I actually thought that was it. I'm going to be dead. All good, mate. Just thought I'd drop in for. Yeah, thanks for popping in, mate. No worries. Hope you're all well. We used to have 2 Dobermans, lovely dogs. Had a Rottweiler. Was it a Doberman or Rottweiler? No, it's definitely a Doberman I got chased by.
The Rottweiler's the bigger one. The Doberman's the skinnier one.
If it had been a Rottweiler, you wouldn't have been here to tell the tale.
No, it was definitely a Doberman. It was like it's a black one, isn't it?
Yeah,
black and skinny,
black and brown.
Pointy ears.
That's the one. That's the one. Proper, like I thought I was literally going to be dead. It didn't look hungry. It just looked like it wanted to fuck me up for fun. You know what I mean?
Depends on what type of dog you really want, though, Kev. I mean, you've got Mastiffs, which are great with kids.
Labradors are brilliant with kids. Huskies
are
with kids.
I'll tell you what it is. I forgot. I met a husky the other day at work at Tesco. I was sweeping up outside with one of my cleaners, and I was talking to him, and I almost stepped on this husky, and I went, "Oh, sorry." I said hello, and it went, "Oh." I was like, it spoke to me. This husky actually spoke to me. What's wrong with your dog?
He's asleep.
Yeah, Ozzy's asleep.
Oh, I see now.
Aye, and the other one's on the floor, but you can't see him. But
why does he sleep sitting up?
He sleeps on the chair with his head on the. Tell you, man.
That was our husky.
Oh yeah.
She now lives in a box on our mantelpiece.
Oh right.
Huskies are weird animals. They're so low to themselves.
Yeah, they are.
And trying to get them to eat, it's like pulling teeth.
I was about because of the dog. Yeah, fair dues. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a husky. I mean, they want a cockapoo. You know?
What? You put them in a box.
Yeah.
What you do is you get a little ball and you stick them in a ball and let them run around the sitting room in a ball. Now, like a hamster ball.
Yeah.
Somebody says to me one day, they went, "What do you think of me dog?" And I went, "Where the fuck do you put the broom shank?"
I want a dog. Dogs. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. I want a dog a dog. You know.
Yeah, cockapoo is not a dog, and it's definitely not a man's dog.
Alsatian or definitely would be a Cujo dog. Definitely, if I
Mind
was
you,
allowed.
Kev, if they get a cockapoo, you've got to walk along the street like this with it, mind you, where you take it for a walk.
I wouldn't walk it.
You'd have to take it for a walk like this, mind you, Kev.
No, I wouldn't walk it. Like they wanted ages ago. They were talking about like that what's that thing that always bites you? Chihuahua.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh, that.
Get Lewis head out your mouth.
Huh?
Well, no, we thought it was all kicking off. Then we wanted to see action.
No, the shepherd had the collie's head in its mouth.
Oh, that's probably not good. Emma's got a miniature schnauzer. I'm not sure what a schnauzer is actually.
See if I
Very
can find
tiny.
one. Schnauzer.
Both 6 miles. What's a schnauzer? I'm gonna Google it.
It's
I'm gonna Google it.
SCHNA.
Hold on.
I want to know what a schnauzer is. Right,
I'm
okay.
going to show you what one is. Oh, 2 seconds.
What is a schnauzer? Oh yeah, it's got like a Lord Kitchener moustache.
Yeah. It's got a Rob Random beard.
Yes.
I've just put a picture of one up in the chat.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking horrible. That's not even a fucking dog, that. Anyway. It's a funny look at that.
But aren't they? They're like proper purebred though, aren't they?
They're funny lickers, them man. Little dogs like this.
Yeah, they're show dogs.
Show dogs. That's what I'm looking for. Pork Chop wants a Doberman, probably just to scare me. Good night, John. Thanks for stopping
Night,
by,
John.
mate.
Hey, John.
Sent you a picture of ours, Kev. Okay. Ah, right. Sorry, I forgot I got the Google thing, the messenger thingy.
See, I thought Pork Chops would have gone for like a Yorkshire Terrier and that because he's big gobby. No.
That actually looks kind of cool, though.
Jack Russell.
No,
That looks kind of
Yorkshire
cool.
Terrier because he's Porky's a bit gobby.
So, have you ever heard a fucking Jack Russell go off on one? Be hilarious.
This is Emma's dog. That actually looks kind of cool. To be fair,
That is awesome. They even got
look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Kitchener's Tash.
Join your country's arm. That looks kind of cool, Emma. They're looking at you going, what?
Yes, a Yorkshire Terrier for Porky.
Wanted a mountain dog. Okay,
Mountain dog.
Is that like a
Burmese mountain dog?
Is that those giant things?
Yeah, Tibetan Mastiff. That's what you want, Rob.
Yes.
Bernese mountain dog.
Or a Great Dane. You can ride them things. There's that big. They're my fur babies, Emma says. Very good. Shut it, Mackham.
I don't know. These bloody Yorkshire Terriers are gobby, aren't they?
Here we go. There you go. I've just shared a mountain dog, the one that Katie wants.
Oh yeah, they're quite big ones, them, aren't they?
Yeah, the size of that leg is probably the size of my shepherd.
Christ.
Look for Tibetan Mastiff. Tibetan Mastiff.
Tibetan Mastiff.
I just want one that I've got to be careful what I say. I've got to be careful what I say. I want a big dog that'll scare my neighbour's cat away from my rabbits, or eat the cat. Hey, fun with dirt.
Hey, fun with dirt.
All right, fun. There you go, Kev. Put that picture up.
There's Newfounders.
That's a Tibetan Mastiff. Yep.
That picture there on the right is actually a very small.
I was going to say, I've
compared to
seen
some of them.
those. I've seen bigger ones than that. I mean, really, really big dogs.
Mhm.
The St.
that's-
Bernard's pork chops are basically the mountain dogs.
Oh, it's a lion. Yeah, I've seen pictures of massive dogs. In fact, you know what it is, right? You know what it is? I remember last year taking the kids to school, and there was these two dogs. The one of them was a Dalmatian, and the other one, they were walking together. They were like friends or something. And the other one was a. Now you're gonna laugh because I don't like them, but it's just the size that shocked me. It was a poodle. No. I know what he's going to say, but this thing was massive. I mean,
Giant poodle.
Khaleesi could literally ride that thing to school.
Giant
Could it
poodles.
be a poodle crossed with a lab? Because they're
I don't know.
quite big.
It was huge. I mean, I'm
Labradoodle.
I'm 6 foot, right, and it come up to my chest.
Giant
That
poodle.
was his
They
back.
are absolutely massive. If you do,
That wasn't his head. That was his back up to my
Right.
ribs. It was
And how tall are you,
huge.
Kev?
I'm 6 foot.
Really?
I'm
6
6
foot.
foot.
So top of your legs, what? Say 3 foot?
Yeah,
3 foot height. Is that not right?
Okay.
It's 12 foot.
it was proper huge.
It could have been a Labradoodle. But I don't know how big they get. I know they get big, but I don't think they get that big.
But to be honest, you know what? It was a massive dog, but they shaved it.
They'd shaved it.
It was not impressive looking, but it was the size was impressive. But you could tell the dog was embarrassed.
I mean, I can understand shaving a pussy, but when you're shaving a dog, that's just wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't right. Yeah, it was like, yeah, it shaved its belly and part of its tail. It was like, and made its like feet look all poofy. It's like, oh god.
there you are, Kev. I've just shared a picture of the giant poodle.
Oh, hang on, a bit behind here on the right. It wasn't like that.
That is a weird looking dog.
That looks like
giant poodles.
It looked like, you see that black one in the corner there in the left hand side.
That one.
It looked like that, but it was white, and it was huge. I'm telling you, it was bigger than that. What the fuck? It was really big.
There you are, Kev. There's one for you.
Is that a teddy?
No, it's a poodle.
Why would you do that? You can tell it's embarrassed. Oh
There you
my
go.
god! What the fuck?
That looks like Big Bird, only white.
Oh my good lord! Yeah. Definitely gonna get a big dog one day.
Aw.
There's another one, giant poodle. They're not just, there seem to be different breeds of poodles now, the giant ones.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh dear Lord.
Jesus Christ!
That's a Rob Random, a stoner poodle.
What the fuck? Imagine washing that.
Look at the one underneath.
Go back that other one, Rob. Because
That's a Rastafarian.
if you're old enough to remember the Magic Roundabout,
Yeah.
that big one's Dougal.
There you go.
Oh my god!
It's a Rastadoodle.
Rastadoodle. It's got its own theme tune. You hit the bass, you had a lot of fun.
There you are. There's one dressed up.
Fucking hell. That's so wrong.
Is what's going on there?
That's a model. That giant
was
model
gonna
of a
say
doodle.
Someone's like armored it or something. Hey, Chunky Chef, how you doing, bud? Hope you're okay, mate.
They're giant fluffy poodles.
What?
Chucky Chef's just come on the chat. He's brand new to metal detecting.
All right,
And he's found some awesome stuff on the beach with North Devon detectorist John, as we know him as. So yeah, he's not a stranger to YouTube, but definitely he's doing well for himself with the old metal detecting. Hope you carry on with it, mate. It's a great hobby. So yeah. So you reckon you'll be out Thursday or Friday then?
I'm hoping
Is
so.
that the same field you found the two pences?
Yeah.
The cartwheels.
Up from now, right.
There's a lot going on there, isn't there? There's something going on.
Well, I'm waiting for the farmer to come back so I can have a word with him about Andy and Kate coming down and all.
Yep.
Just to make sure it's all right with him.
Only I start work Thursday, and I'm in training for 4 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, not bad, right? Not bad. Yeah. So, yeah.
But I mean, that field there is another 7 or 8 fields around it. That belongs to the same farmer.
Are they sort of same sort of size? Are they?
Some of them they are. Some of them are about the same size, Kev.
What, talking about 20 acres?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the farmer himself, has, I think it's about 40 fields altogether or something. Now we've just found out about another 2 fields he owns somewhere else.
My farmer, I'm going to offer if I can help in any way, because he's like 80-year-old. He's only got his cousin to help him because the family they're not really interested in the farm. He's like 80 and he just had COVID last time I saw him, and he was told to pack it in and take it easy. But you know what farmers are like. He's like, so when I went up to see him, he's there messing about trying to drag a trailer across the courtyard and stuff. So what are you doing? You were told to take it easy. He's like, oh yeah, got to carry on. You know what I mean?
That's a farmer for you.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, maybe just to hurry the harvest along. Do you want me to come and help? I'm sure anyone can drive a tractor, probably. Mind you, I did look inside the tractor, and it's like, oh, there's a lot going on in there, isn't there? There's lots of levers and stuff. It's not as easy as you think, I don't think. Right? It's like,
believe it or not, it's actually easier than driving a car.
You reckon?
Yeah, I know it is. I drove tractors when I left school.
Oh right.
So
I just said I opened the door like just to have a look in. There's like because he left the keys in, obviously, but it's like all these levers and switches. What's going on? Yeah. Well, if he cuts the eventually when he does cut, because it's only wheat and it's quite, when it's wheat stubble, it's easy just to swish out the way with your detector coil. It's just easy, but no, you crash tractors.
No, that was cars I crashed. I never nearly crashed a tractor. I never have done.
But I'm kind of hoping that he harvests soon, because he last time. Should I say it? Because last time he had corn growing, and he didn't bother flattening the stubble.
Corn's thick and heavy as well.
It's thick and heavy, but I was able to detect like this, with my giant core. And when you okay, I'm gonna say it. When you get your signal and you sort of crouch down, you squat down. Let's just say I had a corn stubble enema, and I was quite surprised. So I'm going to offer can I just borrow your tractor with your rolly thingy so I can roll it all flat so I don't poke my bum again? Yeah, I'll probably get a speeding ticket, probably. Same thing, just bigger.
I mean, Andy and Kate found a couple of coins each when they were on the field. That way you normally go on.
Yeah.
It's a nice little field, no. Really nice. It's awkwardly shaped and lots of lumps and bumps in it where you break your fucking neck like in the tractor tires.
And then you've got the pylons running along the top and all.
interfering with your detectors a little.
Interfering with. I've got
Yeah.
the DS, haven't I, with the headset on? But then fuck. Have you ever heard Sooty have an orgasm?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I had that problem when I had the dare I say it, Garrett.
Yeah,
Every time I went
Garrett's
under
alright.
power lines, it just goes crazy. But this is not me bigging up the legend, but I'm just saying the legend and the simplex actually. I didn't really have a problem with power lines, to be fair. But
being honest, Kev, there's two sets of power lines run through the field. You've got a main set that comes along and stops in the middle of the field, goes down into the ground and along to like a main cable.
No lies.
Oh,
So the
right.
cable comes out and then goes to a second one. There's a big switch you can actually pull down to turn the electric off.
So you can hear the actual buzzing from the wires. Can you? Is it that quite powerful?
It actually.
I was going to say, have you? I was going to ask you the other day, the other week actually. Have you ever done lidar on your mission? You done all that?
LiDAR.
Nothing there.
Nothing
there.
there.
No.
Not a track or anything.
No.
But there's definitely something going on there though, because if you found those coins. So it might have been worked by a lot of people over many years.
I mean, what I told at one time, the home guard used to train on there as well. The TA used to train on the field a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't answer the question where the two cartwheels came from.
Thing is, I mean, if you know part of that field, Rusty, you know when you first walk through the gate and you're looking straight up towards the farmhouse.
Aye.
Where we ended up at on that Thursday before we came
Aye.
back to the cars. That bit's all ridge and furrow, so and that doesn't look like it's been touched for about 100 years.
It hasn't. It's never been.
It's never
even
been
Hilton,
found or nothing.
Yeah, even when Hilton worked there when he was younger, it was never touched that field neither, because it used to be an old dairy farm.
Mm-hmm. That field was definitely ridge and furrow, and with it being as close to that stream is what it is.
Aye.
It's
what coin did you find,
something.
Katie? Katie's just said she found a coin there.
Yeah, she found, like I said earlier on, it was a King George. She found a King George. We don't know what date, but we know it's definitely a George. And
what is it? Copper?
Aye.
Yeah, copper. And she also found a was it Thruppence, wasn't it, Rob?
Aye, it was a Thruppence.
Aye, it was a Thruppence.
Nice. It's always nice to find a coin, any coin really.
Yeah.
Obviously, the older the better, but coins also tell a story potentially of the person that worked on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you look at a cartwheel penny; it's nothing to us really, apart from what you found was a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But a cartwheel penny probably was able to buy back in the day a meal or some food, enough food
Good night,
for
Emma.
a day. Good night, Emma.
Bye, Emma.
Stay safe. Have a good week. So you know you're already painting an image of somebody that was there, probably poor at the time. But can you imagine having a pocket full of that shit?
Somebody says to me, "What's the cartwheel like?" I said, "Do you put 12 of them in your pocket? Is that to hold your pants up?"
And if you fell in the river, you'd sink.
And then put this way, Kev, the field we've been going on, there's a little one next to it, and my brother had the Ace 250, and he dug up a cartwheel out of that field as well. When you found a cartwheel, he went, "All right."
It's worth definitely worth checking out with other detectors. Like Andy, you're going down there, aren't you? Hopefully, with your Deus.
Going where again? Sorry.
To Rusty's Fields. Did you?
Yeah,
did you see that?
Sometimes yes.
Because
we need to see the. Like I said, we need to see the farmer first and make sure John says yes. I mean,
I was going to say because what I've noticed in the past with different detectors is I've done an area and I know it's been detected, but then I've got another metal detector and I've gone over the same area and I've picked up totally different signals and I've got more stuff in the same place. So a different detector probably will pick something else up. Gary says, where would you say is the best area in the UK, i.e. Devon, East Anglia, North East?
To be fair, it depends on what you like. If you like it busy, I would go to Birmingham. If you like it less busy,
Historically,
I would go to fucking Skegness.
Historically,
East
I'd
Midlands.
say East Anglia, North East. Historically, because Devon, yeah, we had a lot of stuff going on down here, but you get more like Roman stuff going on up north.
I would say
Definitely.
in the northeast, Northumberland.
Yeah. I haven't found my Viking or Roman burial. You'll find it. You just got to persevere. It's like me. 11 years detecting. I haven't found a hammer gun yet, but it will happen. I have faith it will happen.
I do know where there's a Roman burial site, but apparently it's illegal to dig the graves.
Yes, well, if it's the scheduled site, then probably
it's scheduled.
You shouldn't dig it up.
I'll tell you roughly where it is, Rusty. Do you know where? You know when you're coming along the 69 from Newcastle towards Hexham?
Aye.
And you know just before you get to the Hexham roundabout, literally it's in between the Corbridge roundabout and the Hexham roundabout. On the left-hand side, there's about 3 or 4 fields to fucking massive Roman burial site.
Oh, nice.
The thing is, if you dug up something like that, even if it wasn't scheduled, if it was a burial site, chances are you wouldn't be able to keep any of the stuff you find.
No.
Because obviously you have to report it and to your to Flo and the coroner. That's another thing as well. For the newbies, Acton Dave just got an 80 acre permission. Go and dig in Vermont first, though. Okay, that's well done, Dave. Awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's the other thing I'll be touching up on later on the channel is permissions and stuff like that. And what do you do? What do you do if you find stuff that you're not sure what to do? Because there's a lot of people still now not knowing exactly what they should be doing.
Declaring.
Exactly.
That's it. I mean, you've got your
how
rules
to declare it. And
I mean, that's your first thing you should be reading. I've read up all about it before I even picked up a metal detector. You've got to report to the local coroner within 14 days or the FLO.
I mean, most of the stuff's on the NCMD site.
That's the other thing. There's little things like this I'll be touching up on. Probably I'm going to be doing more structured live streams. I've done it before. Structured live streams. We talk about specific things like the NCMD. That's the National Council for Metal Detecting, for those that don't know. And they provide public liability insurance up to £10 million. So that's handy if you blow up a cow by accident or something daft like that. Yeah. Anything can happen, especially when I'm on the field.
Same as me when I cover a bomb back over.
Yeah, like if you find a bomb, what do you do? What do you do? Because people find bombs.
Apparently, he thinks that you fucking bury them again.
Yeah, look at two, right?
I didn't see nothing.
Apart from the big fucking round hole that's gone yellow the next week, and you, oops, what's under here? Some kids going to have a nose blown off.
There is procedures, obviously, for finding firearms and explosive devices, but there's little things like that I'll be touching up on and later live streams.
Yeah, when you find little bullets and somebody wants to bring them home, not you, Kev. I'm pointing past you to my darling wife.
You can take bullets. You just got to have them deactivated.
No, these are about this big. The little practice ones. You remember them ones we found up at Bellingham? Just on the tennis court.
They were little tiny ones.
But they were live, and she wanted to put them in the fucking fines bag. Like, I want to walk around fucking with half a ton of fucking explosives stuck in my leg.
It's like because this is trial and error. Someone told me I wasn't allowed, so I instantly corrected by what I did. I brought home some live rounds, World War One, /2 sort of bullets. I was playing around with them, seeing how they worked. the cordite stuff inside. I was messing around with that, and suddenly the bullet I was holding got hot, and it was getting hotter, heating up. It's still buried in my front garden now to this day. The other bullets that I had, I was told that it was an offence to have them, so I've now actually destroyed them. So I took them apart, washed them out, took everything out from inside, and now 2 separate parts, and it's completely deactivated. But there's proper ways to do that, and that wasn't the proper way to do it.
Did you hear about that bloke a few months ago now? I think it might have been middle of last year. He got caught. He'd been metal detected on Stonehenge.
Dickhead. Yeah, I don't know detecting news about that guy.
Obviously, the army were up there, up on the plains and doing whatnot with the bullets and whatnot. He had bullets found, as well as whatever else he's nicked off the site.
Yeah.
He got caught. Obviously, the coppers had followed him. When he got caught, he had 3 live fire rounds, right next to a fucking thing that he picked up, with the pin sitting on the firing end. The pin of this thing.
Oh.
If the coppers hadn't have caught him, by the time he'd have got home, he probably wouldn't have got home.
Yeah. I done when I did my detective news stories. I named it. I don't do naming and shaming, but I thought the Stonehenge story was such idiocy. I had to say something. For those that didn't hear about it, this guy had only been caught because he gloated about it on social media. Luckily, he got caught for his own safety and those around him, because he had some pretty heavy stuff with him, and if they would have went bang, they could have hurt somebody else. So Acton Dave says, I found a Bronze Age palliative axe within a month of starting metal detecting. I didn't have a clue what it was. That's brilliant, mate. That's awesome. When I first started, started detecting, with a friend of mine who got me into the hobby, the sport hobby, we stumbled across a firing range. It was a Civil War firing range. And then when I started detecting on my own in the same area, right next to it, I stumbled across a Victorian firing range. So I suddenly had thousands and thousands of musket balls, thousands of Martini Henry bullets. So I've melted them all down now. You can slate me if you want, but I had thousands of them. I was like, what the fuck do I do with all these? They're now fishing weights, in case you're wondering.
Thank you.
Okay, he says, one of my mates in Medway found a World War II, oh God, hand grenade and took it home. His missus called the police. And Why would you take a hand grenade anywhere? Anyway.
Female, blonde. No, it was a him.
Not what it is, right? Where I used to live, we used to live just up the road, actually.
Oh, it was Danny.
Zoe's in the front room. She'll back me up with this. There was a family. They've been through divorce and everything, but the kids lived with the mum, and the mum had a new partner. Anyway, the father of the kids was a trawlerman. He brought a present back that he found in the net when he was fishing for his son. His son was hitting the rust off this object with a hammer. You know where I'm going with it? It just happened to be a very live World War II bomb, and he was hitting it with a hammer because his dad said it was okay. Suddenly, the bomb squad were there. The Royal Navy bomb squad, bomb disposal team were there. There was, I didn't even know there was that many police in this town. Everyone got evacuated, and they sandbagged it, took it away because they couldn't destroy it because it's right next to house. It is literally right next to our house almost. They carefully took it away and disposed of it. But what a tit! You know what I mean?
That would have been an explosive experience.
But do you know what it is, right? These people are out there.
Well, of course they are.
Yeah.
That's what's scary. These people are out there.
That's why you now see signs, like warnings on the back of shampoo bottles. I mean, who the fuck tips shampoo into the mouth or into their eyes? You know what I mean? Or somebody had to have done it. Back of a bleach bottle. Do not drink.
Yeah. Well, I know there was a problem back in when did they used to use lye? Do you remember that stuff lye?
I do remember
It
like.
was
Well, I don't remember. I wasn't. I'm not old enough.
no, it's very old, isn't it? We don't have it anymore in this country, I don't believe. But it's like a powerful bleach stuff. But basically, kids were drinking this and obviously dying horribly. So they banned it, and I think that's where warning labels came about from
Yep.
kids drinking this stuff because it smelt nice.
Well, I know somebody from New Biggin Hall that decided to try and bleach his hair blonde and tip bleach on his hair. Now he's got next to no hair left.
Well, there you go. That's just silly. You can use the hairstyle peroxide because it's designed for
Yeah,
hair.
this was just a bottle of bleaching.
Well, that's just fucking stupid. Burns the roots away. Eastern Europeans are digging castles and monuments in Wales before anyone says anything. Oh shit. I work with Polish people and they are the nicest people you can meet. But it's a fact here. It's quite sad, isn't it? It is quite sad.
You can dispose. How, Kate, will you stop? You need to really stop watching these murder programs.
What?
True.
Kate, you can dispose of a body with us.
But that stuff, Kev.
But lie. Yeah, but
Somebody's looking at you, Andy.
I'd sleep with one eye open.
Yeah. She watches all this true crime shit, right? She knows the perfect way to get rid of a body and nobody would ever find you again.
Check her eBay history. Okay, lie. Okay.
If you want to
where can
get
I
if you want to get rid of a dead body, ask somebody who metal detects.
Yeah, ask Katie. That fucking digs to China. It's absolutely hilarious watching her dig.
Oh, aye.
She's literally, I mean, she's only what, 5'4", Kate?
Yeah, 5'4".
She's
Plus,
5'4".
you can
On her
reel at the
knees,
Chinese.
on her knees like a fucking ostrich down the fucking hole. Half the time you just see her ass sticking in the air and a heat down the hole. It's hilarious.
Take lots of pictures of that.
You can't, supposed to be Kev, you can't miss a horse.
No. It's like watching the fucking Titanic. Hello.
Lies. All lies.
Truth.
Guess who's getting the doggy style now like a motorbike?
I'm waiting for a...
At least one thing, Kate, I won't be able to hear the caravan.
I thought she was going to strangle you with your wire then.
Where the caravan came off, Kev, was when we were at Detecticon. And somebody, and I went, I heard you. And she looked at me and I went, no, I didn't hear the caravan. I heard her talking. I thought I heard the caravan.
Yes. Some folks do forget that people can hear everything in a caravan.
I was out detecting at the time.
Yeah, right. Aye. Yeah. Not at about fucking 6 o'clock or whatever it was in the morning.
Four.
As long as everyone has a good time, that's the main thing.
Too right.
She's insulting us now.
Right. Two sets.
Oh dear.
I got to take that Dr. Vortex out and do a bit more videoing with it.
I think I'm going to have to.
See what I can find.
Well, I start work Monday. I've got to be down at Stockton for fucking 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
I'll be thinking about you in bed.
Then I've got a week of fucking theory test training.
Oh, that's lovely, that.
I've got it on the computer.
I did the HGV one.
That's technically what I'm doing now. It's the HGV and bus license. But the theory test, the paper, the multiple choice question one, no problem with.
Aye.
It's the fucking hazard perception. I can't have fuck see my screen.
Aye, and then if you click too many times, you fail, and if you don't click
Aye.
enough, you fail. I used to keep it about 2 or 3 at the most.
I can get it up to 10 without any problems.
Aye.
I'm from Durham, Dave.
And I'm from Newcastle.
Sorry about that. Where are you guys from? I know where Kevin is from.
Yeah.
Wesley?
Newcastle upon Tyne.
Durham County. I mean Durham City.
They're from northern England.
Northeast of England.
Northeast of England.
Yeah.
Park Shops has been quiet. Has he left the room?
I believe he's gone now. He probably has gone.
He'd be pulling his little tadger, man. That's what he'll be doing.
Thinking about Britney Spears.
That's it. And Katie, she's from Essex.
You know you'll get a slap, right?
Never been that far north.
Oh, that's lovely. Northumberland is where you want to visit. Absolutely lovely. And Durham City as well.
It's nothing like Game of Thrones.
No.
Anyone go? I'm going, Gary. I'll be at Detectiveville. I'll be.
Unfortunately, not this year. We are trying to go next year, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save me pennies for next year as well. So I'm going with North Devon Detectorist, who's kindly given me a lift up there. And Nathaniel Outdoor Adventures, he'll be there. Rob Random, he's going. So is, I believe, Dirt Diggers UK, Scott, he's going. Lots of people. Tezza can't make it this year, I don't think.
Oh, he's going to another one. He's got to go to another dig, hasn't he?
Yeah. He won't be at this one. Don't think he will. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been watching Detectiveville videos from the last sort of couple of years. It was 2019 and 21 I've been watching.
Definitely want to go next year.
Yeah. We need to get there next year. I want to go Rodney Cook as well next year. So
yeah.
I'm definitely I'm going to stick to just the one because it's just it's too much for Zoe to do with the family by herself. She's with 4 kids and that, you know. I'm from
Clangatic.
Wheels.
Clangattack.
Is that how you say it?
Clan.
Unusual for Wales.
Double L is the C.
There was no. It's not. There's a really messed up town. It's like you can't even fit it on the map. It's like GAW at the end. It's like what? I remember there's a weatherman who pronounced it really well. He'd obviously been practicing, but he said the whole thing. It took him about 10 seconds to say the whole name. He said it. It's going to get the boys some juice now. They've all decided to try and stay up as much as they can. He stood there now rubbing his eyes, knowing full well he's got to get up early. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Right, 2 seconds. Get some juice.
Is that what it is?
Yep, that's it.
No way I'm going to pronounce that. Imagine having to write your address.
That's the one. I knew it had a GAW at the end.
Imagine you have to have an envelope about this big just to get that part of your address.
Do you know what really bugs me about the giveaways and the eBays and all that sort of stuff that I do? It's the people that have the massive long addresses. It's like number 7 Richmond Road, house on the left, the pink one. You know what I mean? It's a massive long thing. All they need is the name of the person, the number,
and
the postcode. That's it. It's like sometimes I'll put on the back return address and I'll put the number, my postcode. That's it. And the postman goes, he must go through the whole address going, Landfair Pilgrim Goi Willa.
Bless you.
I'm going to just call it Gok for sure.
Yeah.
People probably do. They'll have a
Do you
short
know what?
version of it.
I would love to have been in the town hall meeting the day that name was said. This is what we're doing.
Mental. Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably for the locals, and obviously they can say it perfectly. Probably.
Yep. This is a
They'd
local
probably
shop
have
for local
to.
people.
They probably have to learn it for a few years in school, but yeah, they can say it perfect now.
I'd like to hear them say it in Welsh.
I'd like to hear you what it says in fucking English.
It
never mind
probably is Welsh. So there's probably an English translation to that word.
Yeah.
Or name. Best finds, non-valuable ones that meant something personal to you. I found my Wyatt sheriff's badge in my garden. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. I haven't got it to hand. It's not worth anything, but it's something that was very special to me. And it took about a year and lots of people, friends locally, to research it for me on my behalf. And I'm very, very, to this day, very grateful to them. It's basically a big flat button. And it's got a horn on it with a piece of rope. Wait, a picture of a horn, old-fashioned horn, with rope going up in a triangle. The horn's attached, like it's swinging. And it had two very old-fashioned muskets crossed at the bottom. That took ages. And it had the big letter B. Now, I live in a town called Bideford, or Bideford, but we call it Bideford. And it turns out it's not worth anything. It's not made valuable. It's made out of iron, I believe. It's a militia button, a Bideford militia button. And we found out it belonged to it belonged to a garrison of ex-soldiers that were hired by a very rich person to be his personal guard. So it is Bideford militia button. Not worth anything, but it's very special to me. So there you go.
I'll be back in a second.
You found what is that? What's that?
That's lead mask.
Let's make that big. Okay. Oh, do you know what? I think I've seen these shirt up before.
Mm-hmm. That's the best thing I've found. Made out of lead.
Weird, isn't it?
And you know what it is? I asked the Flo, and I had to give him loads of that, where I got it from, where it was found.
Nothing. That's bizarre, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like, do you know what it always reminds me of is Easter Island.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're going from with this. Yeah, those heads. It looks like a mask from there, or some kind of African or Australian tribal mask. But then why would it be northeast of England? Hey, there they are. There they are. That's the two P's.
Yeah.
You're looking at something quite rare there, folks. Quite rare.
And they were found
together.
Like
That's awesome, Kev. Nice find too, Rusty. Thank you, bro. Katie found 30 medieval dress pins in one hole. Took me forever to get them. Had to leave a load. Nice. Landfair Pilgin Gil Goge Ich Wern Drob Will Ticilio Gogok. I'm still going to call it Gok. It's cool
There's
though. I think it's cool.
No
I'd
good
love.
me trying to see it.
No, imagine saying that after about 20 pints, you'd be like, fuck. You'd probably start a fight, to be fair, in a pub. It's like I started a little bit of a, when I lived in Yorkshire, I started a semi-argument fight stroke thing in a pub. Because there was a woodlouse on the floor. And I said, oh, look, it's a chicky pig. They're like that. Oh, what? It's a chicky pig. They're like, it's a fucking woodlouse. Yes, that's what I said. It's a cheeky pig. Because down here in Devon, we call them cheeky pigs.
Aye.
And they're like, because everyone's like slaughtered, they're all not wankered. And they're like, hey, it's a fucking woodlouse. What are you on about? I said it's a fucking cheeky pig, you cunt. And they're like, it's fucking, you fucking calling the cunt. And it started then, it was like kicking off over a woodlouse. Yeah, good try. Oh no, I don't. I'll do my best. Do my best. So when are you out next then, Andy? I know Rusty's out possibly Thursday.
At the moment, I haven't got a clue. Let's say I start work Thursday. So it depends. 4 weeks of training Monday through Saturday, so I don't know if I'm going to have time to get out.
Yeah.
But you've got your DSO for sale as well.
Yes, I do have my days up for sale as well. Cause I want to... What?
Is that your what? Have you got a detector to replace it?
I'm going down to Simplex.
Oh, you use Simplex.
So whatever I make off the DS, I'll pay for the Simplex.
Oh, it probably pay double actually. You'll have enough for a pinpointer as well, I reckon.
I've only got it up for 600, so
that's more than enough for Simplex.
I mean, the Simplex, the full pack from LP and from, well, I think all three of them, Unearthed, Regdens, and LP, 369. You get the
free pinpointer,
the detector, the pulse pinpointer free, and
it's not a pulse. It's not a pulse one, Andy.
It's not a pulse.
So why they changed then? If you don't mind me asking.
The DS was, when I bought the DS, I bought a second hand, and it was already programmed in for us. Now, with the Nox, we got away with the Nox straight away. It was easy done. Every other detector before then, but the DS I can't grasp. I don't know why. It's the first thing technology-wise that I haven't, but I cannot grasp the DS to save my life.
Right. I'd probably be the same. I've never seen a Deus or held a Deus. I've seen one, obviously, but they do look a bit tricky. I mean,
too many options for what it is. That's the problem.
Do you know when I first started watching YouTube videos? I started watching a German chap who never speaks, even to this day. It's called Metal Detecting 24, and all he does is he uses a Deus. He uses it in the woods. The woodlands always find these Nazi stuff.
I can't get up.
But it does look good, but I don't think definitely wouldn't be for me.
The nice machines, and they do find stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people rake up hammer after hammer after hammer with the DS.
That's it.
But me personally, I can, like we're on about Detecticon, Rob, with the tinnitus. The DS gives off a sound that's very similar to the if you've got tinnitus, it gives off. I have tinnitus, so I can't distinguish between these or this.
I get it sometimes. It's really annoying, painful sometimes actually.
But I've got it all the time. It just sounds like a radio. Shh.
Mine's really loud. Here we go. They say that when you get sudden ringing in your ears for a short period, it means there's a sign of ghost nearby. But I'm like, well, really, because it does happen quite often. And it's like, nah, it's definitely medical. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that one. I believe in ghosts. I don't care who doesn't, but I do. And I've heard that one before. I'm not sure whether it's right or not because I've suffered this for years. You know, so.
Yeah, we'll be getting off in a sec, I reckon. Thanks, Katie.
Yeah,
good night, y'all. She says, yes, Yeah, it's been I'll probably stay on another 15 minutes, make it up to midnight, I reckon.
I mean, this is why I like me digital display on me simplex, because sometimes I can't make out the tone sometimes.
Yeah, I can't fault the simplex. I mean, I like the simplex. I've still got mine, but obviously I'm using the Legend a lot more, and because we've just been given an update recently, fairly recent, called the 1.09 update, and it's just fucking blown me away. There's so much. It's like learning a detector all over again. I've got so much to do on it. I'm still learning it. I'm still using just the basic functions while I get to grips with
get
it.
the hang of it.
Yeah, there's so much to do on it now.
To be honest, Dave, if you're still finding stuff with your 540, I would stick with it. I mean, if you want to upgrade, keep that one as a backup. I would definitely. I made the mistake and I got rid of a 540. I wish I hadn't.
540s are good machines. To what I've seen and heard, they're really good machines. I mean, Graham on Unearthed, he does his. He's been doing a lot of YouTube videos with the Vanquish.
Yeah.
On his own land, to be fair, but he's been finding some stuff and he's showing us how it works, and it looks really good. It looks like a good machine. If I had the money, I'd probably get that as a backup machine rather than taking the simplex as a backup. But then again, I like the simplex.
See, when my 540, what I had, it went after I'd upgraded from the 540, I got the Knox, the 800. So that became my backup machine, which Kate used. Then I decided to go for the DS, so I got rid of the Vanquish and got the DS, and then used the Knox as a backup.
Right,
I really wish I'd never got rid of my 540.
I've heard, obviously I'm only going by, because Jason, the Dark Knight Tetris, uses a Knox, which I've been watching his videos, and they look really, really good machines, the Knoxes, but the Vanquishes are really good as well, to what I've seen. But I can't actually say anything really, because I've not actually personally used them. So I'm only going by what I see.
Yeah.
But the Deus and the Deus 2 probably are great machines, but it's just like
the problem with the DS is when you look at the controls. I mean, your home screen's simple enough. That's easy. Whatever you need to read on there, it's the XY screen. But then when you go into the options to change your sensitivity and your disk sensitivity and your fucking whatever else sensitivity, then you've got to do something else to balance that out. And it's like, nah, fuck that. Too much work for what I want to do.
But if you got a DS2 and you've got like a Nokia phone, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'll say.
I heard you can play a Snake with the DS2.
Apparently you can play a Snake with this fucker and all.
But they're a lot of money, aren't they? But do you notice? This is only. I'm not slating it. It sounds like a good machine. I'm not slating it. Please don't hate me, everyone. But when I saw, there you go. When I saw the DS2 released, people spent. They saved up. Everyone's dropping off now. Look, everyone saved up a lot of money to buy this machine. And it looks like a good machine. Nathaniel Outdoor Adventures says it's a good machine. Probably is, but as soon as it got released, a lot of people straight away sold it.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
Probably because it's. I would imagine the program that they've got in it before the update comes out is exactly the same as the DS1 program.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm only going by an observation. That's all. And
it could have been just bugged. It could have been just bugged the fuck. Where if the control box might not have been connected with the coil, or they might not have been connected with the headset.
Because don't you have to charge the coil and the control box?
Coil, control box, and the headset.
Imagine if you've got to charge one of them. You're like, you're stuffed.
It's been done.
I bet it has, actually. Yeah, I bet it has.
I mean, I've done it. There you go. That's your charging plug for all three.
Mad. But I've seen Metal Detector Lincolnshire uses the ORX.
The Orcs, basically a DS. It's exactly
Yeah,
the
it
same
looks
as a DS.
similar, don't they? They look similar, but he finds
They
some
look
cool
similar.
stuff. He found
But,
it
yeah.
on.
Good.
I was to say it looks similar, but he finds some really cool stuff with his orcs. He found on his live TikTok stream. He found a gold ring. So
Oh, nice.
he's always finding loads of good stuff.
Yeah.
No, I mean the Orcs is basically a DS, and the DS is the Orcs. Just they look very slightly different.
We're gonna have to get people on here that have got different machines, so we can not compare them but talk about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's interesting to hear what the different stuff that comes with it. Like the Legend, I haven't got nothing included. There's loads of stuff that I'm learning now, but it's all been updated recently. Like the DS2 got updated recently. It's probably got a load of more features on it, but you know what I mean. So the ORX probably has lots of features that I'm not aware of. You know what I mean? It's the Garrett Apex is another one that Tezza uses. Loads of different features on there now.
That's what my mate uses. Hilton uses the Apex. He loves it. No.
Yeah, before I joined Unearthed, because obviously they don't use Garrett products, but before I joined Unearthed, I had a Garrett Apex. I used it a couple of times, found some good stuff. Then I sold it to Nathaniel Outdoor Adventures. He brought it along with him because he came onto my permission, knowing full well I have never found a hammered coin. And with my machine, my old machine, on my permission, the son of a bitch found a hammered coin. No, I can't. I did tell him that tonight when I saw him turn up at my door. I said, I still haven't forgiven you for that.
Exactly, Gary. It doesn't matter what you're using.
There you go. Hit the nail on the head. You have to
Yep.
walk over it. Unless you're playing that metal detecting simulator, you can be like 3 or 4 meters away from it, and it's like, oh, there's a signal.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just a game I've been playing recently.
Yeah, I tried it the other day and turned it off.
Yeah,
I turned it on, turned it straight off.
Yeah, I got really annoyed with it. To be fair, after like 4 goes, and yeah, but it is. You're right, Gary. You got to walk over it. No matter what machine you have to walk over it. It can be cold. It can be anything.
You got to know what if you don't know what you're listening for, you don't fucking walk over it. You didn't get it.
That's it. You can have a Garrett. You can have a CTX 3030. You still got to walk over it, like you said. That's exactly right.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, see, it's good to have some different opinions on different machines. Though.
Oh, of course.
It's like the machine me and Andy's testing the new Dr. Otex. Hilton had his Apex out.
Is that Chinese thing you put together with glue?
Yeah. have you not seen the unboxing video?
Yeah.
And Hilton was finding stuff with his Apex. And I said, let's have a go. And I went over the top and I was finding the same stuff as he was finding with the Apex.
Yeah. I mean, Katie found her 2 coins with the MTXE.
Mm-hmm.
There's one
68 inches, Kev.
Hey?
It'll do 68 inches down.
Well, that's more than enough, isn't it, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's more than enough. I'll tell you what is right. There's one detector. I forget the exact name, but it's an air detector. Oh, basically, it's run from an app on your mobile phone.
Yeah.
Philip Wills has one, and we're still waiting for him to test it in anger. He's done a quick test, but not on any sort of permission. I want to see that work because I bet you
no,
the battery on your phone will die very quickly.
Yeah,
just a guess, but I want to see that. I want to know what it's called and if anyone's actually used it. So maybe that's the thing.
Well, they were advertising that when it is released, it will be 199 quid. So basically, that's equivalent of a coil, isn't it, for some people?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You can't really slate any sort of detector either. It's like when I first started, I had the Maplin's Gold Hunter, Yeah, the special one. That
One with
cost
the
30.
handle at the top and it
Yeah.
comes around like that.
It was proper like shit. But when you turned it on, it went beep, 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 beep. What the fuck? Anyway, but everyone slates it. But I found a gold ring with that.
Mhm.
And my first ever old coin, which was only a 1938 or 1945, one of them, threatening bit.
Aye.
And that's what got me hooked. Is your dog going to kill you?
No, he's
Ah.
not. I've got the fan on cool and doing the other ones who at the back door to lie down.
Here it is.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's the one.
It's a called though. Just literally called metal detector.
Yeah. About,
I can't see how that would work.
I don't know. We have to get, Philip Wills doesn't do on-screen live streams. But it'd be interesting to get his opinion because Philip Wills, if you check out his videos, the last one he put on there was a scab removal, to be fair. Someone peeling off a scab off his leg, which is very disturbing, by the way. But he has got a video on there when he got this thing, but he hasn't used it in anger, as I call it. Be interesting to see someone that has one that would use it on permission, using it for real, or comparing it, like finding a signal with a different detector, and then testing that signal with this air detector, whatever it's called. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, the air detector, it's still on. That's it. I'll share this one with you, Kev. I've just found it.
You adding it to the stream, or?
Yeah. There we are. I've just shared the screen.
Oh yeah.
That's it there, Andy. That's it there.
That's nice. Don't mind me. I'm just
Kickstarter special.
But it's never been released for some reason.
It looks very plastic.
Yeah.
How much is that?
You know
$7?
I've just downloaded that metal detector app. Right. Oh, the weird thing
Looking
is,
for treasures has always
Well,
been fun, but available devices are cumbersome, impossible to upgrade, and often hard to use. We created Air Metal Detector that turns your smartphone into a compact, smart, and upgradable professional level detecting machine. Simply launch the application on your phone and you're ready to go. Air Metal Detector is packed with smart algorithms designed to maximize your chances of finding treasures.
The control block is the most expensive part of the metal detector.
What the fuck?
Instead, I created Air Metal Detector. Affordable,
yes, Joe is still going.
Device with all the functions of a professional detector at half the price.
He looks like.
Spend great time with your loved ones.
That's not a real. Yeah, whatever.
Enjoy uncovering the secrets of our planet with an easy-to-use and lightweight device.
Hey, Philip.
Air Metal Detector.
Hi, Joe. Yeah, I don't know, Rusty, mate. I'm not convinced.
Kev,
You got the app.
You're gonna have to get the. You're gonna have to get the outfit for it, and then you have to get the hair.
That's
for
a tin of fly spray. It is a metal card.
Hey. That's some voodoo right there.
Is it good now? Point it. Oh, you can't see it. Just put my glass up to it. Oh. Doesn't move. So, yeah, that works.
Oh, there you go. Now Philip's in the chat. We was just talking about you, Philip. All good things. Going to take my air metal set to the beach next week. I hope you'll be filming it, mate, because we want to see that. Definitely. please don't put any more scab removal videos on because that's very, very upsetting and disturbing. I had to watch it twice to understand what was going on. That's cool. Yes, Joe, we're still here. I'm still here. Only just. We're off in a sec, I think. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not at work tomorrow, Philip. So I thought I'd stay on a bit longer tonight just to catch up. And we've been having a discussion about different detectors, and we're going to be doing more structured live streams, I think. And I'd like to see that video next week, Philip. Yeah, so everyone check out Philip Wills. I'm sure we all have, and we all subscribed. But I'm very, very interested because we've seen. I've seen your video when you first got it, but we're still waiting to see you use it in anger. So that would be very, very cool to see that. Oh, I've just come back. Stu's back. Where have you been, Stu?
Welcome back, Stu.
Have you been night walking again?
I am going to jump off. I will see you at some point during the week.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah, it's going to be more structured. It's going to be more relatable to. Oh, Andy's gone.
Oh.
That wasn't me. He just left. He's literally gone. Bye, Andy. We'll be off in a second anyway. But yeah, there'll be. Let's look at my video and see if I can work out what to do with it. Yeah, there'll be more structure to it. Like I'm going to be focusing on newbies to detectoring. So I notice there's a few newbies that watch some of my stuff and what to do when you find something if you're unsure of what it is, where to go. If you find something dangerous, what the hell do you do with it? You know, that sort of a thing. And also different organizations that you can join, like the MC, National Council for Metal Detecting, that sort of stuff. And still in chat. We'll see you later. Cheers, Andy, mate. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going to be happening, really, because my Detector Kev channel will be focusing more on the metal. Well, definitely 100% on the metal detecting side, and the Monday night chats will continue with the giveaways, and we'll be talking about detecting stuff and a bit of banter, obviously, in between. That'll be good. So yeah, cool. Right, Rusty, mate. If it's all right by you, I'm gonna jump off.
No problem,
thanks for coming along, as always.
No problem, Kev. Anytime, mate.
Thank you very much. Right. Thanks, everyone. Don't forget to check out the Rusty Detectorist. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks a lot, Joe, and to everybody in the chat, and to Andy and everyone. You're all marvelous, wonderful people. You all have yourself a good morning, afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Ta-ra.
Bye.